Hey, Kiko. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How's your weather?
Um, Dry but cloudy. Bit coolish, about 16. Maria was saying to me earlier on, what was it, about 10 where she was in England. So a
10?
bit cooler in the UK. 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Not the Mary West, as they say. But that's, like England had better weather than us for the summer. I mean, they got up to the 30s. We didn't get there. I think the most I've seen was 20, 21, 22. I think inland it was a bit more warmer, but where I am on the coast, it didn't get up to what Simon was saying in 30. But that's the difference. Like they're only about 90 miles that way as the crow flies from me.
90 miles? 90 to Manchester?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That's close.
You can be from Dublin Airport. I can be in Manchester Airport in 30 minutes on the plane.
I noticed they have the women's golf and men's some combined tournament in Ballymena. That's in Northern Ireland.
Ballymena. Yeah. I'm
Ballymena.
not a golf follower. Yeah, but I know of the place up north, but have I been there? I don't know. I haven't been across the border in many, many years. I've been up to Newry, Belfast. I stayed in Newry for a few nights many years ago, 30 years ago or something like that, thereabouts. But I've gone through the border and out the other
30?
side. No, and I mean it's more than 30 miles, about 30 years, yeah, since I've been up the north. No reason to go up there. Hey, Simon.
Evening, fellas.
Get your work done?
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I've started it now, yeah.
So,
good evening to you.
You had a bit of cold weather today, Maria was saying.
Well, Gareth, Maria's a Filipina. Don't listen to her about cold weather.
Yeah.
I was sweating my clangers off.
She said it was about 10 where she was.
Nah, well, listen, when you Kiko will back me up. It could be 18, 19 degrees. Maria will say it's cold.
Let me see it, because this is what she told me earlier on.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
It's like now I've got the back door wide open. I'm chilling. It's cool. It's nice.
She sent me a video. She sent me a video this morning from outside the back.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at what.
Bit of a west wind, but that doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, I know it won't kill us because we grew up on it.
There you go. So when Maria says it's cold, that means it's warm. When she tells me she's cold, I tell her to put another jumper on, Kiko.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is what she sent me earlier on. You'll see the 10. See where she put 10. And then she sent me the video.
Yeah.
It was 10 degrees this morning.
That was this morning, but it's been 17 degrees here this afternoon.
Well, we weren't talking this afternoon. I'm only saying what she said to me this morning.
Yeah, morning, but 10 degrees, 15 degrees, that's comfortable for me. Hey, Tony!
Hey, there's shirtless Tony. No shirt today.
Working hot, man. Cooling off. Nice breeze.
Don't you be showing us your nipples.
They're little. They're small titties, man.
Hey, Dennis is in the house. I'm the professor. You can't click on the link because your top banner's covering it up, Gareth.
You got that thing covering up your StreamYard
No,
link.
the link. This
Yeah.
link is in the text.
I barely got to the end of it. That's why I got on.
Yeah,
But
it's just got
people
up.
are going to have a problem
There it
clicking on
is.
high.
There it is again. I just drop it every now and again.
Can't you just pin it?
Well, I have something else pinned up there. Yeah, I can pin
Okay.
it.
Here's the coffee crap up there.
Hey, Tony, what's that hat you're wearing?
Gee, I don't know.
That's his baseball team.
There's a base. What team?
Milwaukee Brewers, just like the baseball glove, the M and then the B,
Well,
and the ball in the middle.
what's the red W at? I thought that was the Badgers.
That's college.
Oh, college. Okay.
College football, the Badgers are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simon, he lives in Wisconsin. So
Yeah.
that's
Dennis.
the W.
Yeah.
I changed the pin.
What's up, Dennis?
Hey, Edith.
Little dark there he is.
Hey, Dennis.
What's up, Samuel L?
Hey, Professor, I can hardly see him,
What's
man.
up, Kiko? What's up, brother Gavin?
Just stare at that sun.
Okay, now you got the StreamYard banner there, but you had to buy me a coffee thing blocking it.
Yeah. I had that. Yeah, but I dropped the link twice and I sent it to your messenger.
Yeah, but don't forget, Garrett, these are Americans.
I didn't check the messenger. I went straight to me and Judy was the only ones in the room.
Yeah, you still got the same thing up there.
She sent that message at 2:20 this morning. I don't
Damn.
think she was there.
Damn.
Well, I was the first one here then.
XA.
Kiko was on the panel first.
He was on the panel, but he wasn't in the room.
No, he just clicked on.
That's
He just
Ronald's
clicked on the
comment
link.
before I got on.
Yeah, I talking to Judy. I said, "Hey, Judy, I thought she was on."
No. That was 2:20 this morning.
Ate me a pasty today.
Yeah, and then you messaged me from something I said yesterday.
Who?
Gareth.
Oh,
Yeah, you called me. You called me at three or something in the morning.
That was when you was asleep and we woke you up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was from.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I
at
thought
3
that
in the
was
morning.
Gareth,
3:00 Earth. Yeah.
Gareth, Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning for you. You
Wednesday morning.
find out that the whole panel was gone. Yeah, we were.
No, I was
Uh,
at you the last two.
Ronald
awake.
called me. Ronald called me.
Yeah, we heard it ringing over.
I
the
wasn't
screen.
sleeping.
I was tired, man. I was tired.
Yeah.
How are you feeling anyway, Tony?
Huh?
How are you feeling now?
I just can't reach over to my right. Then I feel it.
All right.
It's on my left side.
You should go lay out in the sun. That'll help.
Ain't much out there today.
Well,
I'm
I say hot.
I'm lily white today.
Well, you lily every day.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I used to be a sun worshiper, but I don't give a shit no more.
Yeah, that sun's no good. You got to be a chill dude and sit in the
Tony,
You
shade.
can
air
have those tan
conditioning in your
lines
place?
anyway, so.
Say, Kiko.
Tony, do you have air conditioning in your place?
Do I have a what?
AC.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, central air, yeah.
Natural air. He wasn't asking you that, Tony.
Ask me if I had central air, if I had air conditioning.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not AC.
I've got air conditioning,
Well,
Tony.
I got a good breeze today.
I open the back door and the front window and I get AC right through
Yeah, I
there.
got a couple of t-shirts coming. And they might come. They might come while I'm gone.
Anyway, I've got a big question for you, Tony.
Oh yeah, you have the wedding coming up.
Yes,
Yeah, a good thing I talked to my son yesterday because actually I thought check-in was 11 at 3 o'clock.
So I want to know, Tony, have you mastered how to put on a tie?
Say what?
Have you mastered how to put on a necktie?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, good. Go
yeah.
on then. Give us a
Wins.
give us a demonstration then.
A
Nah,
clip on. You got that clip on ready to go.
Yeah, the clip on. You
ain't no
can't beat
clip
it.
on, man. That's an $89 Joe Biden tie.
Joe Biden. It's got to be blue.
Well, work it out.
Has to be democratic.
All ready to go.
What time are you leaving tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe noon.
I'm over here getting labels ready for the damn Believe Buy Unbox.
What you sending now?
Send all that garbage I got stored up
Tony,
in
you gonna
here.
live stream from the wedding?
No.
Yeah. Go on, Tony. You have to do it.
My son wanted me to bring that my GoPro with me. I said, for what?
Got to video it.
Yeah,
I got
video it.
got a regular camera. Gee.
Yeah, video it. Go live when you're on the dance floor. Tony.
No, I'm not going to video it and put that live. My daughter wouldn't appreciate that.
How's it going, Dennis? Dennis, where is Dennis at anyway? He's
I
still
don't think that. I
He's
don't
back in
think my
Canada.
ex-wife's husband is aware that his ex-wife is my cousin. Like
He probably knows.
second or third cousin. I saw the lady on Ancestry one time, and I remember the name. His last name's Baron, Baron.
He
So I
might.
just out of curiosity, because I know his last name is that, I said, "Yo, you have an ex-husband named Mark?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, that's my ex-wife's." I said, "Your ex-husband's married to my ex-wife."
Damn, Tony, what the fuck is going
Jesus.
on over there?
I think it's on my mother's. I think it's on my God, my mom, my grandpa, my mom's family.
What are you laughing at, Gareth?
All in the family.
Small world,
And
huh?
my son told me yesterday. I said, "Well, your mother's making all these plans, and it's not even her wedding." And I said, "Maybe I should bring my cousin with me because he can't stand her because she cheated on him when they were building a house."
Bring your cousin Vinny.
So I said, "What is this guy, a freaking flower? You got to be careful around him. What kind of shit is this?"
All right.
I mean, we get along, but if you want me to, I can give her a ring, and or I can walk over to their table when his sons are sitting there and say, "Hey guys, your mother's my cousin." That would make you my third or fourth cousin. Boy, do we feel like family here, don't we?
Yep.
Making that bacon. I feel you.
She ain't all that. And she's all right, but she ain't all that, man. Jesus.
Well, still, tell her
So
you bring over some of your black friends.
He's got this phobia of exes. I said, well, I'm not. They didn't come to my dad's funeral. I couldn't go to theirs. All this shit about, I got a different family and all that shit. How, he doesn't have good luck with it. And I'm thinking, what is he, a fucking flower?
He's a punk bitch.
I mean, you got to grow up someday, right?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get there acting like a bitch.
If I'd have wanted that woman he's got, I'd have acted right and I'd have kept her. But now that I drove it for 16 years, I've been divorced for 16 years from her. It was time to get a new model,
It's all about the penis, Tony.
Low mileage. Well, don't forget the wallet.
Who's got the most money? He does.
Yeah, but don't forget, Tony, you have to last.
I don't know.
You have to last more than 2 minutes.
She was making more than me. I could have got alimony from her.
I'm telling you, Tony, good dick outweighs money.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, well, she wasn't a very good recipient anyway. So.
But Tony, you got to last more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, with her, man, it was like Jesus. If I was a sloth, it would have been better.
All about the wallet.
I'm telling you, boy.
But anyway, I don't think that my son said that he doesn't think that he's aware of that.
Welcome.
So I told her. I told her.
Here comes Maria. Oh no.
Fucking dick right there.
Yeah.
Ring that bell.
See?
Don't nobody care about that shit but him.
So if she gets me in the pissed off mood tomorrow night, we're going out for some pizza across the street from the hotel. They got training camp going on up there with the Packers.
Right, but it's a wedding, Tony, not a funeral.
Yeah, but if I lived up there with my daughter, man, I could go catch that shit for something to do.
Right?
There's a lot to do there now. Since I've been up, the last time I was up there, they've really expanded and Hall of Fame and all that up there. But if she gets shitty with me, I'm gonna go by her table and tell his kid, hey man, say hi to your mom for me, huh?
Nah, don't ruin the wedding, Tony.
They'll say, how do you know that? Your mom, my cousin.
It's not your day to act an asshole. It's your
Oh
daughter's
no, it
day.
ain't. I'm reserving that one.
Yeah, don't bust your daughter's day.
So my son told me yesterday. He says, "Oh, I don't know. I think my mother made. I think my ex-wife made the sitting arrangements because I said." He says, "Yeah, they got all our cousins and that are sitting together, and Mark's kids, And I said, "Well, what the hell? Why can't you sit at mine? I'm just going to sit there. I got my mother there. My dad ain't here. I got a sister that likes dressing like a country bumpkin every social event she goes to.
And I'm going straight redneck tonight.
Well, yeah, I'm just waiting on her to show up with her finest black T-shirt and wear sandals with white socks on them, and
Smoking a joint.
look like you haven't washed your hair for 6 months. Yeah,
Smoking a doobie.
I could only
Well,
help her.
all you can do or worry about right now is don't worry about none of that shit. Just make sure she have a happy wedding. That's all you worrying about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Fuck all the rest of them. You ain't there for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out what number cousin she is though. Not tomorrow, but.
Can I hit that?
Huh?
Can I hit that if you find out what number?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. I saw her face. She's okay, but I don't know about anything else.
Right?
Well, I don't really have a cause to know.
Nope. They don't put no breakfast on the table, no.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make it ain't gonna wet my whistle.
Hey, Tony, just don't get all liquored up and do something stupid.
Yep.
Oh,
Dennis said
I'm past that. I'd like to think, but
to find the one of the 10%.
I'm past that, but I like to think that no, I'm not gonna mess that up for my daughter.
No, don't do that. I will come to Wisconsin and whoop your ass.
I'll wait till I'm on my way out.
No. When they jump in the car and go off, then you can act a fool.
Oh, I said, why don't you tell the guy we get along? Why he acts like a pussy? I'm serious. What is that? You're gonna live the rest of your life with your new wife, frigidity and freaking frail and stuttering and shaking because the ex-husband might take the wife back or something.
No, Tony, it's all about the dick. He's still mad because he's tasting your penis.
Man, I tell you, man, I ain't missing nothing there, man. He must not expect much. So
when you see him, Tony, ask him how my dick tastes.
Yeah.
Take a
sympathy card to him, Tony.
best behavior.
That's right, man. I gotta get I was told I should bring a card anyway, because it's my daughter.
You ain't got to bring shit.
I know. Well, that's her mother.
No, that woman don't know what the fuck she's doing.
You know what? My ex-wife, that one used to get free tickets from these printing vendors that used to deal with the company we worked at. That she's still there. And I had a friend at work, and his son was in summer camp with the Bucks. He got on their whatever team, and I told the guy, I said, yeah, my wife gets tickets, man. You want them? Then my wife charged them for them. Well, she got them for free.
He's a hustler.
I got to get something for him. No, you don't. You got them for nothing.
That's all right. Karma fix that ass.
And I told that guy too. They were like
Wow.
$30 a piece. That was in 1980. 90s. 90, I think 90.
Cook them.
That's sad.
You want to taste them off the plant when you cook them. Tasting them beans straight off the tree.
What, long bean or regular green bean?
The long ones.
Long bean?
Yep.
You cook them, you cook some vitamins out of them.
Yeah, but only for a few minutes.
You just blanch them, yeah.
Just blanch them.
They're good to go. Still crunchy.
Anyway, Tony, make sure you're on your best behavior tomorrow.
I'm serious.
I'm gonna give it.
Don't you be saying there's Uncle Knobhead on the dance floor.
Well, you know what? They better. All I gotta say is, the mom. You know, I'm the kind of guy. I walk up to him, introduce myself, and shake his hand and congratulate him.
Yep, that's how you gotta be.
You know, I ain't
Like
missing
the dog.
nothing there. Believe me.
I wouldn't congratulate him. I just say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, fucking.
Well, according to you, Tony,
sees
that she wasn't the greatest thing anyway, so he might have been on fucking let's make a deal. He got a whammy.
Yeah.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah, he downgraded, man.
Yep.
He got zonked.
Yeah, it's Simon.
Yesterday when I was walking out of Liverpool town centre, I guess I was passed on the street.
Paul
Don't know.
McCartney.
Used to play for Liverpool in England.
Damn.
Don't follow football, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, John, you've heard of John Barnes?
Nope.
Nope.
Like I said, I don't follow him.
Used to play for Liverpool in England, John Barnes.
He's living on the bottle now, huh?
I see he was walking just in the town centre. I said, "Hey, John, how's it hanging?" he rushed past me. "Hello, mate." I just carried on.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But he was, I liked him, even though I'm a United supporter.
Oh yeah, Dennis said, give him a sympathy card, Tom.
Yeah, I should give him a sympathy card. That's right. Just tell my wife I messed up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tony, take a black rose and hand it to him.
Yeah, tell him I'm sorry you messed up.
Be on your best behavior, Tony.
He
Don't
didn't
listen,
marry
to
her
them.
for the sex, that's for sure.
Yeah, Tony, tell her, I'm sorry, mate. I shouldn't have left her out there for you to get snagged.
Yeah. Or I can drop it off at his table when they're not looking.
Whose idea was it for the father of the bride to bring anything but the damn the wallet?
Yeah, no, that's what the mom said. Fuck her. I don't listen to nothing she says anyway.
No, she making shit up so you can look.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tony, it don't matter. You're the main man at the wedding because you're the father of the bride.
Here's what when my son bought that 2011 Honda it had 19,000 miles on it, and I said I subsidized the payment, so he only had to pay me $200 a month for a year and a half, and his mother, and he's already an adult, so this doesn't apply. His mother types out this letter saying that, you know, I so and so am selling such and such a car to so and so and sign the freaking thing, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? You know, I said, what does your mom think? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna steal from you. I said, I'm the one that's gonna give you more shit than she will.
But she got every legal right to do it.
That pissed me off. I said, well, he's an adult. I know, but who the hell's telling you this shit?
She got every legal right because if shit gets sideways, she got proof written. That's why they do it. Don't fuck with family. When it comes to family, you write that shit down.
He's 20. No. It's between me and my son. She got nothing to do with him and me.
To work with.
Nothing.
Family.
She don't have anything to do with him and I.
Right, but the fact that she had him write some shit down.
No, she wrote it down. He didn't write it down. He said, "What's this for?"
Oh, either way, it's written.
So yeah, I just fucking whatever, man. Okay, there you go.
right? Because that's how
No,
they do.
it ain't gonna hold water. It means nothing.
If somebody signed it, it does. It's a legal fucking piece of paper.
Yes, it is, mate. It is.
She
Yeah.
drew it
It's
up
just-
and she signed it.
but if nobody else signed it, then it's not
Listen to
legal.
me. Listen. What pissed me off here, it wasn't about no fucking signing this and that. It was the fact that she would think that I would rip him off. And to me, that warrants an ass kicking.
Yeah, but you can't do that,
Because
mate.
I have never acted and I've never gave anybody any reason to believe that I'm like that. And that's what pisses me off.
Right, but then that's our prerogative.
But still, so you're getting this shit, somebody's talking in your ear. Somebody.
Well, I hope he didn't sign anything.
It's all done. It's been over with for years.
Did he sign it?
Yeah. That was a long time ago. That was 2014?
Ah, Jesus.
2014? Something like that? 2015?
7 years ago. 7 years ago.
Yeah. Either way, she didn't have to do it, but legally she could. If you don't want to fuck with family, family says
And I told her,
you get up in there with a small claims judge, and
family.
it's a pissing contest because you ain't got no proof. Judge, she said she was gonna pay me back. Where did you write it down anywhere?
No.
That's
See,
what they're gonna look at.
The car was, and I left it in my name till it was paid for. And then
Oh, that's different. That's different.
after I was done, I suggested that will sign the title, but I'll hold on to it, or him. It doesn't matter, either one, and he can drive with me insuring the car, so it'd be cheaper for him. But oh no, she didn't want to do that. So she went from $100, $75 a month to $800 a year divided by 12 because she's a dumbass. You just are. You know what? When my kids turned 16, she was talking about getting a car. Period, or getting a car. Yeah, and I said, here's what I want you to do. Or I think they were 16. Will you help me with the insurance? I said, here's what I want. I want them to make the effort in getting a job. I want them to go out there and try. I didn't say they had to have one. I just said try.
And that's right, Tony.
She didn't want to do that. And I said, F you. I ain't doing nothing, man.
That's right.
So what happens when I leave the house? My son runs all over her because he's in her ear, and to shut him up, she'll do whatever he says. So I went over there for dinner once, and I said, if you ever talk like this to your, he said, well, I said, that she's your mother, it ain't she. If you F up again like this, I'm going to come over here and backhand you. I probably went on a little longer than I should have, but
He did. No.
But he looked like he was getting ready to get up at you, and I said, what do you want, hit me or something? You can fucking try it, man.
Jesus.
But I have made simple requests, that's all.
Yeah, but
and she didn't even want it. She could have lied to me and said, yeah, they went all over the place. They didn't get nothing. Okay. So what are you teaching? What are you teaching him? You ain't teaching him anything. You're teaching him how to be lazy. You're teaching him how he can cry to you, and you'll pay for whatever. So you haven't taught him shit.
No, some don't. It's up to you, the man, the one with the cojones.
Why can't these people like my sister and her be men? I would beat the shit out of them.
No, it ain't worth it either.
I would still do it just to make myself feel better.
No, I don't know how better you gonna feel in county.
I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you should. You don't want that shit on your record.
That was back then. I don't want record. What?
Assault and battery is a record.
Well, it was justified.
All right, if you feel that way.
Like, you know what them Italians are like? They're aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive. That's why most of them in jail with the blacks.
Who burnt was that, Tony?
What?
That's Tony. Tony.
That was Kiko, man.
Aggression will get your ass a 4x4.
Anyway,
Yeah,
where's the
Tony,
Vikings?
I was muted.
And I told her after I ate, I said, I don't want no more you tell me 6 months later about something. If this happens again, I want you to tell me immediately.
Where's the Vikings, Garrett?
Don't know.
Probably
Haven't
sleep.
seen him today.
Oh, now about Chris.
Yes.
What's going on?
Don't know. I found that very strange. That's why I was talking to you earlier.
He's lying low.
No, he's gone off Facebook.
He's
Who?
what?
Chris.
What's going
Chris
on
who?
at the site?
There's only one Chris, you know, Tony.
No, there isn't. Isn't Monk named Chris?
Yeah, we talking about Naga.
Naga.
Maybe you got. You know they got new laws over there, and if they hear or see you doing anything disparaging in reference to the Philippines or any people, they will blacklist you and kick you out.
Well, I've heard he might be on a BA flight back to the UK.
Well, you know what? Hey, listen. I know other people. I know people like him and people don't, but he and only he is responsible for the situation he is in.
What did you hear, Simon? Because that's the first I've heard of it.
Well, I'm only joking with you.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I thought you were serious for a second.
No, I watched the video yesterday. I tried to catch it on the membership, and the first run I couldn't bring it up, and then I saw it yesterday. It's 3 days old.
Maybe he blocked you.
No,
I saw it today, and it was only. Let me see.
I think he's just lying off the live streams, and he's just trying to make his.
No,
video.
this was a video. Let me see where it is.
You know,
He had a video. He had a fish and chips video.
It isn't horrible.
Right. Yeah, I saw it today.
That fish and chips is a repeat.
That's only 19 hours.
Yeah, that's an old video though, Garrett. I've seen that.
I'm talking about the one with him and Mel and Matthew getting haircuts.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. The other one, the fish and chips, was 3 days ago.
That was fucking 3 years ago.
No, 3 days. That was on 3 years ago.
No, that wasn't. I don't think it was 3, but it was close to it.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. The fish and chips, and they brought it out. Like the neighbors try it.
Right, yeah. when they was in the kitchen making it.
Might have been a year and a half.
That was like one of her early cooking shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, until she found out that she actually had to do work and then she didn't want to do it.
Well, they didn't pay to make all that food and waste the money on something.
Well, she didn't want to put in the time to do the video, editing, all that, whatever.
Yeah, that was the problem. It wasn't the cooking.
You know, a few of those ladies over there don't want to do nothing for anything.
I must have found a rare one then, Tony.
You did.
Me too. Because Tony be working her ass off. She'd be washing them clothes.
You know, if he had to leave for whatever reason, she would do just well running a channel. You know, she knows enough and she's come a long way. She would be able to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't have the time.
You go away for 6 months, a year, you make some money, you come back. Look at me, I've been away from mine 2.5 years now.
But she don't have the time for that. She got 2 little babies.
There's plenty of folks to look after them while you're doing it.
You don't want nobody trusting them fucking kids.
Okay, there goes that one then.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I know
want the easy way out.
I know what you're saying, Ronald, but over there, that's all them that are around them, and they're the family. They're all family members.
Right. And they're all going to want something for doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've come to realize that they won't do anything for nothing.
No. They might seem to be nothing, but then that's the way it is over there. So you mean shit. What can you say about it? That's how they living.
You know, when he said, look, I'll make all these improvements if I can live here rent free, and they agreed to it. But you can bet your bottom dollar that's worn out his welcome too.
Well, when all the improvements are done, he got to move.
Yeah, but still, you know what? It's one of those things that people tell people, and they're not thinking for life, for the rest of their life. They're thinking maybe a couple of years,
All right. Well, I'll let them figure it out.
But he might have got tired of the emails coming off of Facebook or whatever too, though.
Yeah, but that
No,
was his personal one.
we're talking about Messenger.
Could be. Maybe
This was Messenger. This is a personal one. This isn't a live one. This is the actual personal one. So it's like I have yours, I have Ronald's, I have Simon's, I have Kiko's, I have.
You know what?
Everybody's. So I can send a link to you guys if we're doing a private broadcast.
Maybe it was a bit much having two of them. That trying to lighten the workload there.
Well, he was texting me this morning or this afternoon, early lunchtime or something, whatever. I don't know.
What's the name of his backup channel?
I don't even know.
It's still a Brit in the Philippines.
No. His backup channel.
That is the backup channel. A Brit in the Philippines.
Where? What site?
Okay, just hang on a second. I
thought I put it in my bookmarks, but I didn't see it.
Hang on a second.
What the fuck is it called? Abracadabra or some shit?
Abracadabra.
Odyssey.
It's called.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Copy that. Thank you.
Hey, Tony, come on. Tony, some of us just ate. Come on, man.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm getting a bad visual thinking of yours.
Ew.
Ronald.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a card tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna get that sympathy card.
Don't listen to that crazy ass woman. That's why you got rid of her. I wouldn't listen to a damn thing she said.
Hey, Ronald, now you really should video it, huh?
Right?
That'd be pretty entertaining, huh?
All I can think of is that he might have got a warning from, or might have gotten a visit from that cop that's friends with Cats.
No, that's supposed to be Squad.
Well, you make some pretty heavy accusations to somebody you don't know, and he happens to be in law enforcement. That's not too smart.
No.
And it's not even your country, When you go over there, you live there, you shut the F up and enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your life. Because they're getting shorter now.
Well, them runner beans, they taste very good, nice and sweet.
What'd you have for dinner?
What did you have?
I'm having chili con carne and a jacket potato.
Oh, really?
Yep. And a bit of coleslaw.
I like the creamy kind.
Yeah, same as me, Tony. I like it creamy. Anyway, so have you got the menu for the wedding, Tony?
No. If I told you, you'd turn every food item into a sexual reference.
Anyway, I've got a bit of information for you, Tony.
Well, you do, huh?
Yeah, if you've had your double dose, you're free to come to the UK.
I can?
Yep.
Do I have to quarantine?
No quarantine. If you've had your double,
shit.
Yeah, UK's opened up for anybody from America or Europe who's had the 2 jabs.
Oh, it's freaking awesome.
Yep.
Better go
Tell
up.
them the pigeon coop is
Buy me a
available.
bed there.
So hurry up, Tony. I need my pigeons cleaning.
Yeah. I'll just shit on you while you're sleeping.
There's a job for you, Tony.
No, but it's true that, Tony. I'm being serious there. They've opened up
Well, that's nice.
for the Yanks and the Europeans who have had the double doses.
Wow.
So that means I'm welcome.
No, you're Irish. You're still in the Well, yeah. You're in the EU. You can come, Garrett.
I'll come to the border and wave at you, Gareth.
Anyway,
Hey,
I can meet him at the border at Northern Ireland. Just wave.
keep your disease over
across the road.
there.
Anyway,
Keep it over
Garrett,
there.
Garrett, just
Yeah.
put my picture on big so Tony can read what it says.
Hey, I could sneak in there. Yeah, I saw that before.
Yeah, but you didn't read it, Tony.
I don't have to
Hey,
read
Gareth,
out loud. I can read.
How long of a ferry trip is it from Dublin to Liverpool?
Dublin to Manchester or to Holyhead is 90 minutes on a boat, fast boat.
Oh man,
That's the slow boat.
No, that's the fast
Nine-
boats. That's the
9-0?
the Sea Cat.
No, the
90
sea
minutes.
cat. That's the sea cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fast boat.
Yeah.
And then I think it's 3 hours on the slow boat.
Well, we like the slow boat to China.
slow float to China, yeah.
But they're not doing the boat ferries from Dunleary anymore. They're doing
So
everything's from the city centre now.
Gareth,
Northern Ireland have its
Gareth,
own airport.
Yes.
Yeah, Belfast.
So if you fly in there, what's to stop you from walking across the border?
There is nothing stopping you.
Nothing stopping you.
Nothing.
There is no board. There's no border
There's
check.
no border. The border's out in the sea now, isn't it, Garrett?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What are we going to say? What are we going to say, Kiko?
what country owns the Isle of Man?
UK. It's UK territory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
English territory.
Tony, put a shirt on. There might be females watching.
If I go over there, Simon might put me to work.
Definitely.
I have to go to work.
Definitely.
You wouldn't leave me in the house alone.
Hello, Maria.
You've got to earn your corn.
Got a clean?
Everybody works. What are you going to do? Watch the television?
Hey, Maria.
You've got to earn the corn, Tony. You got to work.
Good evening, gentlemen. Yank.
Yeah. You know what? You know why I pull a trick on your hired help there and say, come in there, loudmouth, and you know, that good for nothing piece of crap. He ain't worth shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
God, there's only one true American out of you guys,
But she only got.
and he ain't here.
Thank you, Simon.
John Baker.
Hey, Simon.
I'm only kidding, Kiko. Don't take it personal.
I know.
You gotta have a laugh and a joke.
Called that
Where's
right.
Gear at?
Where's Gail? That's what I said. Where's the Vikings tonight? I think they're watching the Olympics.
Yeah, probably Gear's watching the Olympics.
I've not watched a minute of that.
Either have I. No interest.
Oh, they probably have a football match going on.
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. He was watching the rowing the other night. Do you remember when we had the backstage?
In rowing.
That was rowing.
No interest in that.
Yeah, he was really excited watching it. He said the English came third, got the bronze, and they just beat the boat in fourth by 1 second.
So who's got the most goals up to now? The Yanks?
I don't know, mate.
I think the Yanks have, haven't they, Ronald?
Yeah, we up down there 40 goals.
Yeah. They're the ones on the roids.
No.
Hey, Tony.
They don't do roids.
Has the Italians got anything yet?
Hmm?
In the Olympics?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Anyway, I treated the girls today. I give them $50 each.
Get out of town.
Where's mine?
I
For
give
what?
Lily's like me. She ain't spent hers, but me has spent hers straight away.
You could
She's just like a mother.
you could buy me one of those air mattresses,
Yep.
or you could buy a air mattress so you can lay on that.
Yep. No, you got to sleep. You got to be like Daddy when you come here, Tony. You got to sleep on the hard floor. Take the neighbour's dog out for a walk.
Yeah.
Where is he anyway? He was I was live on my way home. Told me Gary came in. He was asking all his questions again.
Hey,
Oh wow. Well,
we haven't
maybe
we
that's
haven't
all I
heard from
know.
Gary since the landlord got back, huh?
What you say, Kiko?
I said we haven't heard from Gary since the landlord got back, huh?
Yeah, no.
No.
I was live this afternoon on my way home, and Gary was in the room chatting away, asking questions.
Oh, so he's not in jail then.
Why would he tell them how much money he gets?
One of his questions, Tony, was, "Is Liverpool a safe place to walk at night?"
You told him anywhere?
I said, "You can walk anywhere you want, whether it's safe or not. You have to wait and see."
Well, I wouldn't walk
You know
around
that
Liverpool at
old white
night.
guy got his ass kicked the other day, 67 or 68 years old.
Yeah, but that's what
He
I
got
said to him.
knocked. They said he got knocked out.
I wouldn't even walk around Dublin City at night. Jesus.
Well, that's what I said to him, Garrett. Every city in the world,
But
there's places where you can't walk at night.
that hardly got a mention.
No chance, mate.
Because there's always people there want what you've got, and they don't want
They
to
don't
work
want to do
for it.
nothing for it.
Yeah, they don't want to work for it. They want what you've got, and they'll take it.
Mm-hmm. No way would I walk in Dublin City at night. No chance. I'd be straight into a taxi.
You're singing How Dry I Am.
I'd order it from the bar, and I just walk outside the front door into the taxi and gone.
See, I like
No chance. You definitely. I mean, people are getting stabbed. Even. I mean, since the bars are opened up again, for outdoor dining, whatever. But they're open for indoor now.
Yep.
I've seen I've just read on the paper online, people getting stabbed and all that. No chance, mate.
I went out to eat with my a coworker friend of mine, and we had to wear them going in there, but we're sitting there with them off. What's the point?
Hey, Gareth, Tokyo's pretty safe. You can walk the streets in Tokyo anytime you want.
Yeah. Gary did
and
say
probably
that.
Singapore too, because
yeah,
Singapore you get put in jail for spitting on the street, I think.
Right.
Yeah. To be fair to Gary, he did say that, Kiko, about Tokyo and that being safe at night.
But they have triads and whatever over there, don't they?
Yeah, but they're scared of what's going to happen to them if they don't behave themselves. But over in the West, they don't give two beeps, do they? Get away with it.
It might not be safe right now with the Olympics going on. I don't know, but
I'd say they'd have extra police on the streets, whatever, especially for tourists that are in town.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't. Fans aren't allowed to attend the event, so there might be a lot less people there.
Well, there must be. I mean, there's the backup team. The support groups for the team players or team members of whatever sport. I mean, their team members won't be playing Olympics every hour of the day. You know what I mean? So they'd be out, seeing the sights. So I'd say to be extra police on of some sort.
There's plenty.
Just in
Simon,
case.
who's going to pick me up from the airport?
I've seen, ladies.
What were you saying, Kiko?
I'll pick it up, Tony.
What were you saying, Kiko?
I said I've seen 3 o'clock in the morning on Tokyo streets, a woman walking by herself down a dark alley, having no fear at all. So.
Okay. And that's recently.
She was probably already infested with disease.
Why would you say that, Tony?
It's not like
Who?
Why would you say a woman walking the streets in Tokyo would be infested with disease?
Could be.
Why would you say that?
It's all possible.
But why would you say it?
no. I'm just talking about a
You cough, you catch
properly
something, you
dressed
viral, you get sick.
Mate, come on. You don't have to be so
this
negative.
was 30 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a long time ago. I'd say, not that I've been, as you know, I've never been to Asia, but my parents have. And from what I've seen of people doing vlogs over there, very clean, very polite. You know, I didn't see anything untoward.
The floor of the subway, you could almost eat on it. It's so clean.
Yeah. And the guys wear gloves, you know, to usher the people into the trains. And they wear hats and really, you know, clean uniforms and whatever. Not like the underground in the UK.
They all have perfectly proper uniforms.
Mm-hmm. That's what I saw. I wouldn't have a problem walking around. Maybe I'll get there someday. I don't know. Be lucky to get to Philippines anyway, if I ever get the chance to go the year after next.
Yeah.
Did you see we had that 8.2 earthquake in Alaska, out on the islands of Alaska? 8.2 earthquake.
When was this?
No wonder.
Probably, well, yesterday evening for us, so probably early in the morning for you.
Morning for us, yeah.
But it was out on the islands, so no tsunami canceled, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. How's the weather there where you are? Hot? Keiko, the weather hot where
Here,
you are?
about 76, I believe.
76.
About 76, 78.
Okay, let me check. I have to.
It's about 24, I think.
Oh, okay. I understand that. 79 is 26.
Well, it's 28 here then.
So about 28.
You drinking Powerade?
Who?
You.
No.
28. It's 28 where you are, Tony, and it's 27 where Ronald is.
Beach hazard statement.
It's hot in the hood.
Hot in the hood, man.
About to get hot.
It's hot 27, in the hood, Ronald.
Tony's
27 and 27 in Naga and 29 in Larnaca, where I.
So it's hotter in the States than it is in Naga.
Yeah. Well, in Palm Beach it's 31.
31.
Mm-hmm. That's where I've been a bunch of times.
It's 4 a.m. in Naga.
Say again, Chico?
Yeah, it's almost 4 a.m.
4 in the morning in Naga.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so it is late in the morning, yeah, 4 in the morning. So it's still hot. It's hotter there then.
You'll get up to 31. 29. Yeah, it'll get up to 10 a.m. It'll be 31.
Oh, that's hot enough, isn't it?
But then the chance of rain from 11 till 1. But the rest of the day cloudy. So
anyway, Garrett, have you not been flying that drone yet?
No, I haven't flown it since the last time I flew it.
Why not?
Just haven't bothered.
Yeah, be bothered.
Remember I said I put the new blades on it. I'll do that. Yeah. I have to charge up the batteries because I only had one battery left fully charged, and that starts to go down after 5 days, and it's been past 5 days now, so I'd have to charge them up again.
Have you got fibre to the premises yet?
Found out this afternoon. Tony was on to me this afternoon. no fiber available.
What, in your place?
And the answer to why was what?
They're not. They'll let us know when they set it up in the future. They haven't connected it up yet.
Okay.
And you're in the suburbs of Dublin?
Yeah.
Yeah, suburbs. But do you know what, Garrett? I bet they've got fibre to the premises in Dublin centre.
Of course they have. They have fiber all over the place. They just haven't connected us up.
Yeah.
Got a new mesh put in yesterday. Brand spanking new, 400 quid.
I knew what?
Mesh system, mesh.
Mesh, what's that?
You know the different boxes, to help the Wi-Fi throughout the house.
Yeah.
400 quid.
It's not working.
Oh, it works all right, but doesn't do much for it. Have you heard of this thing that I saw online a good while ago? It's called a Wi-Fi blaster.
Wi-Fi blaster.
Yeah. It's supposed to...
I've heard of a Wi-Fi booster.
Yeah, it's a Wi-Fi blaster. It's supposed to... the internet companies, they say they give you 30, and then as the days go on, they bring it down.
You never get that.
Yeah, but we just say 30, yeah? So during the weeks, they just bring it down a bit by bit.
Yeah.
So what this blaster does is it's supposed to do something with it, to change something in the router, to send a signal back. That's, I don't know. I ordered one today anyway, so it'll be here in a few days. We'll see if it works or not.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else we can do here.
So
we had private engineer and Aircom, who are the people that put the cable, who paid for the fiber optic cable to be put down.
Yeah.
So that was yesterday. And the Aircom guy was here, and then he was going to the station down the road, and he never came back. But the other guy, the private guy, had to come back yesterday because 5 minutes after he left, it went from 30 down to about 5 megabyte per second. Just dropped out. The TVs went off. So he came back, did what he did, went up again, then he left, then it went again.
Yeah.
Then he was on things. So there's nothing else we can do.
No.
Nothing. The old man is done, but I mean, we've done what we can. So that's it. In fact, I'm using their Wi-Fi at the moment. So I'm going to see how this goes. But I have my phone ready for backup.
Okay.
Just in case. But I'm actually using the house Wi-Fi. Well, I mean, so far I haven't had to reboot or anything. So.
Yep.
And the screen isn't freezing as far as I know.
No.
So let's see how it goes. If I freeze up, just tell me so I know.
Hey, brother Gatter.
What's that?
You froze up.
No, I was just standing. I was just sitting there.
Oh. You told me
No,
that.
I wasn't moving. So anyway, there's nothing else we can do. Nothing.
No, you've got to live with it, haven't you? No, you can do.
No.
Where did the naked man go?
What's that Mountain Dew, Ronald?
Walkabout.
He's still not on the mist?
Nope.
No, he's off it, man. He's
on the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a good boy.
Them boys.
Right here.
Oh, there he is.
There's Tony. He's having a manwich.
I don't feel like making it today.
Don't get Gareth mouth watering.
What about the hamburger?
Oh, I had my hamburger helper today.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, he's
Bad one.
already satisfied.
What? What?
He's already full.
Mhm. We got half of it left for tomorrow.
Did you order the 2-pound can of manly?
About time she called back.
Tony, we can't get it. Can't get it. It's only the small can.
It's only
Okay.
bigger. It's only bigger in America.
That's
Tony.
good. One pound ground beef for 1 can is good.
Yeah, but my minced beef comes in a kilo. I don't get a pound. They don't. Well, they do, but I always get a kilo.
Yeah.
So I'd have to use 2
Do
cans.
you add anything else for flavor?
No, gonna last you.
Do you add anything for flavor?
No.
Just a
No,
hamburger helper? No hot sauce,
no,
nothing?
no. It's the
Pepper,
sauce is all
nothing?
the sauce is the powder stuff you mix with
Yeah,
milk.
that's it.
That's the sauce.
Hmm.
You cook the meat,
It's a secret
then
sauce.
you add
Yeah,
the
I know what
milk.
it comes with. I just wondered if you add anything else.
No, no.
Well, if you knew what it comes with, you wouldn't be asking the question.
You could do onions or mushrooms with it if you wanted
Hey,
to,
you
or
add whatever
corn
you
or something.
like. Yeah.
You can add those things to it, but sauce-wise, no, you wouldn't add any other sauce to it,
Hey,
because then it would take away.
Tony,
It would take away with the sauce that's there.
some of us put hot sauce on just about everything. Tony.
No.
Never thought of that, but I have none of that left anyway. So
Only put additives like that on there to help it kill the taste, like liver, tasteless. You got to put something on liver.
well, I mean, the one that I get is the stroganoff one. So I mean,
Yes,
stroganoff, you don't need to put hot sauce with that.
my favorite one. That one. That. My mom used to make that from scratch. It was real good.
Yeah.
Yep, loved it, man. That's where I first discovered that one.
Oh, it's today the 20. Oh, my Prime Video has ended. My month is finished.
Your video.
Yeah. I was watching a movie before we came on,
Oh,
and I just got an email saying it's ended. My membership is ended. Anyway, I can just re-up again anyway. Re-up later because I want to watch the end of that movie anyway. It's cheap enough. It's only like $5, $6.
who won the birth lottery, Dennis?
We won the birth lottery. So flipping lucky. I don't know birth lottery.
It's got lucky. That's got Irish reference.
It's not in our lottery. I never seen that. Maybe it's in the Canadian one, but
Hey,
we don't have that one.
You're 1 in 400 trillion.
Wow.
Well, it would be the Canadian one.
Huh.
Everyone on this is. I don't understand that, Dennis. Everyone on this is the birthday lottery. Mine's not till next year anyway. So
Everyone on this
is flipping lucky.
Everyone on this is 1 in 400 trillion.
Wow.
I'm a winner.
You're a winner.
I beat that other little sperm ass bastard.
You got better swimmers.
Yeah, boy,
There
and I
you
still
go.
got a gang of them.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a second. I want to get my bottle of water. It's in the freezer.
Time's up.
Cream of the crop.
Yep. There's only one of you. I don't give a damn
Ain't
what
no
they
other
say.
one.
There ain't no other one of you. That's why they say, be yourself. Everybody else is taken.
Hey, Ronald, when they made Tony, they broke the mold.
All right?
I
I
was
was
going
on,
to say, even
what's that girl's
Simon won.
name?
Hey, Tony, what do you mean listen
What do
to
you-
this fucking guy?
What do you say, Kiko?
They broke the
I
mold
said
when they
even
made
Simon
Tony.
won that contest.
I still didn't get that, Kiko.
I said even Simon was 1 in 400 trillion. Imagine that.
Yeah, the one that keeps
Yeah.
interrupting.
I'm unique.
Bad to the bone.
Goddamn Brits.
Goddamn Americans.
I was watching archery while I was at the physical
Calcers.
therapist today.
Uh-oh. Get some ideas.
I think the American won the archery.
And Koreans like shouting out when they get a good 10. When they get a 10.
Oh, see.
Oh, today! Watch them. They're playing the Netherlands. Here comes the player right here.
Oh my gosh! Hey, what about the Yankees in basketball?
What?
We won the 3-on-3.
From Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Oh.
I watched them. I was watching yesterday, obviously delayed. We're playing Iran, and then my phone comes on, an update, and it tells me that U.S. beat Iran, which killed it, the whole thing for me.
Oh,
Hey,
we were
Dennis.
kicking their ass.
All right,
There's a
Dennis.
Baconator. Baconator's in the house.
353.
Baconator.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hey, the 1 in 400 trillion is where. Yeah, that's the odds of being born. But the birth lottery is that everybody on this panel. We're so lucky that we've been born in where we are.
All right.
Ireland, Britain, Canada, USA not as much. It's definitely Canada and the colonies. But yeah, that was my point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's, you don't have to go too far. Just watch some other channels and you see the desperation. And I see the Thailand's closing down more than opening up. And those poor people haven't worked for a year and a half. The same as obviously in Philippines. And yeah. So.
We're kicking around.
I read something online today that the bars and restaurants are finding it very hard to get staff because a lot of their staff were foreigners, so they went back to their own countries during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So they don't have the staff for the bars and restaurants.
Well,
It's so hard up for bus drivers there where I used to work.
What's happening here in Canada, it's hard to get people back to work because the government is giving more money out than they can get children at the restaurant. So they're having a hard time getting, and right now we're...
That's what the excuse is, yeah.
Well, the truth is that these people are collecting the dole election time.
Well,
so
but those same people were getting the shaft all summer.
Well,
now
here
they're finally
in
getting
May.
what they were talking about, giving it to them back in May.
Yeah, I'm talking about Canada. I'm talking where the checks are going out.
Oh.
It's not about your system. I'm not talking about, we have to actually show identification to vote. I'm not talking about a fourth world country that you just go and fucking vote. I'm talking about structure, accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And our guy, I don't like our guy, but at least he can put two sentences together. He doesn't look like a fucking idiot. Trudeau, I don't like him, but anyway, but he's like a mini white Obama. He can talk, he can articulate, not as well as Obama, but he can articulate. So we wouldn't
the fact that they put all that money in the economy, and the fact that we still down 9 million jobs long before Biden got there, that don't make it no better. I mean, 9 million jobs lost still.
Yeah.
How you gonna if it wasn't for the money, it would be hell on earth right now. If it wasn't for that money they put out there, that stimulus, it'd be hell.
Yeah. We're lucky in Canada and US anyway that the people are getting handouts, but a lot of people now are using that excuse that Tony said to not go back to work because they'd rather sit at home and get paid. And that will eventually change, but for now they're having problems filling a lot of positions.
Right. Yeah. And see, the government and whoever's trying to set things up again, they trying to fuck a watermelon without a hole in it because they keep saying the variant is getting worse, and now they're gonna lock down again.
You know what? People all over the world are getting truly freaking angry and ticked off, and this stuff is fading. It's starting to fade.
Right.
Every time they come on there and say they got a new this or that, they're going, I get that. It's like the flu. Well,
right. And the fact that the people that don't want to get the vaccine got every right not to take it, but then they telling people, Google and Facebook told their employees the other day, you don't get the shot, you don't work here.
Dude. they got one government agency. I forget what it was. I think it was state employees here.
Our government said you could have the 2 different shots before, the swamp water, you
But-
can interchange the shots. Now the government's not saying too much because now that's not the case. And a lot of people are clamping down, no, you need the same 2 shots, right? So I don't know if you had a swamp water, if you can go get a third one to get the double shot now. It's so bizarre. Hilarious. Making this little mice run around.
All right. I mean, if I had to get the shot in order to work, I'd be going through the VA's government program, going through school again, get another job, get training. They pay you to learn a new trade. That's what the route I'd take. I wouldn't go to work. I'd just keep going to school.
You go back into the classroom again?
Mm-hmm. They pay for everything.
Yeah, I understand that. That's what you're entitled to.
Yep. And they're not going to try to force the vets to do this shit. They can't.
So maybe you will upgrade from a professor to a professor then, Ronald.
Oh yeah, I got my PhD. This is some bullshit that they're trying to pull. I mean, I'm sick of this shit.
Good evening, guys. Anyway.
Good evening, brother Gare.
All right, Care.
Hanging in there.
Welcome in, good.
I was watching the golf all night.
Oh,
and it was 2.5 hour delay because of thunderstorms as well. So
thunder in Tokyo. Where's they holding that shit at? In England?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Trump is pissed off because they don't hold it at his golf course.
So Tony, I saw your 17 minutes walkabout.
Yeah,
and
today.
God, me, that freeway is making a heck of a lot of noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got another 2 or 3 minutes left.
What do you mean another 2 or 3 minutes left?
Well, it got me. You remember I told you the first 2 times it was 8 minutes, 54 seconds? This time it was a 20 minute or 21.
No, it cut you off at about 17. I think it cut you off at about 17 minutes. You were just about to walk down your street or something, and it cut off.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'll just start and stop it, for different.
But that gimbal worked well.
I'll just I'll walk around for 10 minutes and then shut it off and then start up a new one.
Why is it cutting off?
I don't know. I'm just happy I got 17 minutes.
That gimbal was working well. The camera was very steady.
I got that standard definition. I got to think that there's got to be, because they have selections on the camera.
Yeah,
for
you just click on. You click where you sit.
So I'm going to look and see if
Tony, look at my finger. If you click on where it says standard thing there, click on that, and then it should change that to 4K or whatever.
I had it set on that.
Yeah.
And
it changed by it. But if you turn the camera off, then it goes back to standard again. That's what I'm saying. You have to make sure it's on 4K all the time, Tony. I made the mistake myself.
I thought the quality was excellent.
Yeah, it was
good.
But fucking me, that freeway was. I can't believe they haven't built up some, like in England. They build up these sound barriers around it. I mean, I didn't realize actually how much noise it was making even in your neighborhood.
It's got in a little valley, so that sound's got to go somewhere. It's gonna go.
And Tony lived by a major connection point.
And they
Do you also have an airport there? I thought I heard an airplane in the beginning of the video as he was walking up towards the freeway. I almost thought I was hearing an airplane taking off or something as well.
I didn't notice
Mm.
Are you used to it?
But around here, they started putting up those barrier walls to deaden the sound.
Tony, the people don't complain about those high-powered towers and shit in the hood.
Well, what happened was those houses were sitting there. They don't complain.
Damn.
It hasn't been proven either way, but some folks think that those lead to brain cancer. The
Oh, they
waves.
do.
But
They do.
those houses were sitting there before that freeway came through.
I'm
Those
talking about the
hydrogen
towers.
was affected a great bit.
Hey,
Those
Mike.
I guess all those houses, which is like when you're walking, which is parallel with the freeway in your hood there. I mean, there's no way anybody can sit out there in the back, in the garden without.
no.
Oh, well, my hearing.
I mean, those houses can't be easy to sell. At least those which are
No.
closest to the freeway.
The one I said a reference to in the video. It
Yeah,
was
that
up to
was on the other
180.
side of the street.
Yeah.
Right? And see, in Seattle, they build a barrier up there, sound barrier.
Well, they've done that around here too, except for that particular area.
I'd be bitching and moaning.
Because they have a lot of old people, so evidently they just figure their hearing bad.
And also, I mean, you got those power lines hanging over almost all those houses on the one side of the street there as well. I mean, those were massive.
Yeah, they are. Shouldn't even be there.
They had a family, 3 people, some years back that all 3 of them got brain cancer.
They said for them towers.
They couldn't disprove it or prove it.
Well, they could now.
Yep. So where I lived by the apartment I was in, they had those around there too, but we were only there a couple of years.
Is that just electricity and not microwaves?
I have no idea.
That's why y'all getting sick.
I think that's electricity, ain't microwave. It doesn't. No.
There's a lot of shit going on, boy. Now, in the average white neighborhood, they be bitching and griping. Get this shit out of the neighborhood.
Their stuff, their cries might have gone unanswered though. The first place they put it down there, like down below, so you wouldn't have if it was on the surface where the houses are, the noise would be even worse.
Oh, the poor family that live under them fuckers, they probably half retarded now.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they got one on just for you guys to watch. They got an inbred video up there, soft belly underneath. You can watch the real deal, and these folks are scary, man, because the brother and sister had them.
Damn.
If that'll put more scary into the real life thing than that Deliverance movie would.
Anyway, I thought that gimbal you have bought worked really well. I mean, the camera was super steady when you first got it to go after the first sort of 45 seconds of the video. Then, they were like, it was really steady.
Well, when I got down there, I wasn't sure whether it was, whether it was on. It's only like the 3rd time I used it, or 2nd time actually. And they got a button on the right side that you can go through video, pictures, whatever. It's got a little menu screen. This is what Simon should have bought.
Yeah, Simon was bitching and moaning that the one he bought on Amazon doesn't work.
This is $89, just like that one, and I told him which one to buy. But like they say, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it.
And you get what you pay for it.
I'm just saying, if you take a little time to read the instructions, you gotta after you load the camera, there's like 2 or 3 access points where the thing pivots, and if you leave it locked, you're gonna hear the clicking sound. That means you're gonna break it unless you stop.
The next video, Tony, should be about the wanker who throws rocks.
Should be what?
The wanker who throws rocks.
Wanker.
Yeah, your neighbor.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do that someday. Go up to their window.
Get his fat ass out there and just record.
Oh, I'll knock on the window and I'll hold that gimbal up there. They'll
Right.
see when you open the door.
Hi, Michael.
What's up, Michael? Say hi. Smile, you fat bastard. You're on
Well,
camera.
you got fighter that's flying over later.
Well, they make loud when they're doing the run up. It's called.
Mm.
They're sitting on the runway and they boost those freaking engines.
There is a Filipino which qualified for the golf in the Olympics. He's not doing too well. He's not doing too well, but he's still, you know, he was playing fairly good actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even knew that the Filipinos had golfers playing on the Asian tour, but they obviously have since one of them qualified for the Olympics.
What's the name of that golf course? You should know. Down there in there's a golf course somewhere in Imus, I think it is.
Where?
In Imus, Cavite. Jonas,
which country are you in?
the Philippines.
Yeah, I only played at the one in at the military base in Subic, and I played in Tagaytay and in Forbes Park. I only played 3 golf courses there.
I forgot what the hell she called that name of that place. She used to work there as a caddy and shit. No Chinese and Koreans is acting getting all frisky because they didn't have no male caddies. They had all female caddies.
Well, interestingly, that's the same as in Thailand, but interestingly, all the caddies at the golf course in Subic was males, while in Tagaytay and Forbes Park, they were all females.
Mm-hmm.
But in Subic, all the caddies were males.
But we still own the base then.
I don't know. I mean, it was back in when I played Subic was probably around, well, I would say 80, 89, 90, 91.
We were still there. Yeah, it's a quiet neighborhood, Tom.
Olongapo and Subic, Barrio Barreto.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was in those days because there was, just country roads going in there and stuff. I mean, I remember we just went from Subic to Angeles, Clark, and that took about 3.5 hours drive, and now it's like 45 minutes.
Mm.
So obviously, I haven't been to that area since late or mid 90s. So pit load has happened in Barrio Barreto and around there.
Booty call.
No, it's I'll just mute myself.
Booty call. Well, it's a bit early for Manila, isn't it? Because it's only, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 o'clock, 4:30 there in the morning.
Right.
So it's a bit early for Miss Manila.
Maybe she had to get up to go pee.
Pardon?
Maybe she had to get up to go pee.
That's a possibility. That's a very big
all the time.
Yeah, indeed.
Gotta pee right now.
So, Simon, what's up with you? What are you up to? You did all your paperwork because you said so when you came on. And when we were talking earlier on, you were doing your paperwork. So, what's been happening? The big job in Liverpool, you need a few bodies extra. Is that it, Simon?
I'm off today, Simon. Not working.
Oh, he must have walked away from the computer because he's not answering.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony is walked away from the computer because he's not muted because he's not saying nothing. And I can hear something in the background, so he's doing something in the kitchen or something. Must be fairly hot if he's got a t-shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you
for
guys.
Tony, that must be Phil.
Mm-hmm. You don't. Well, one day he was outside. He was on the panel, and he was actually outside. Remember that? Well, it was a month or so ago. Remember that? Was that my panel or was that Simon's panel? I can't remember which. But he was sitting outside with the iPad or something. What were you doing? Remember that, Tony?
What?
You were outside one time. Were you using an iPad or laptop?
iPad. Oh, that was my laptop.
Laptop. All
Yeah,
right.
in a car.
No, you weren't out. You were out the garden. You were sitting on a chair.
Oh, yeah. That was the laptop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So did you finish off because your back was killing you there the other night?
Well, it still is, but I just sometimes it's on the left side, so if I lean over from my left to my right, then
Mm-hmm.
then I'll feel it. But if I the other way, I won't. So I get
Right.
surprised sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
you were in a pretty bad way because you conked out for a while.
freaking hurt, man.
Yeah, but you went to sleep
Yeah, I had
while
I
you were on the
pulled
panel.
I pulled a rib muscle first time ever when I was loading a plane for the baseball team here at the airport.
Yeah.
I worked at the airport part time, so I'm down in the cargo hold dragging these boxes, and my rib that muscle tore away from the ribs and come all the
Mm-hmm.
way around like a rubber band.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys I was working with thought I had a heart attack or something.
Jesus.
But moving wise and all that, I was fine. But and because it was a federal facility thing there, I had to go get drug tested. So that was actually like a 15-hour deal.
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbor down a couple houses down worked at the airport for a different company, and he didn't know what happened to me. And he come up behind me and he took his fingers like that and just poked me, and
Mm-hmm.
I went right down to the ground.
Jesus.
But I tell you, man, when that rib, that shit, it happens like that, and it hurts. So, but that took about 2 weeks to totally heal. You could function, but you sure couldn't do the things you were doing before that. I just I pretty much lay on my right side when I sleep, but with this thing, I go in the other way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my father every time I move. Jesus. Oh man. I used to think to myself, what's he doing that shit for? Ain't nothing wrong with him. Well, I guess there was because I'm doing the same thing. What happened to Dennis?
I think he was doing paperwork there in the background when I seen him on camera. So I think he's.
Yeah, I think I heard him mention that he had an appointment with the stripper. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. That's in an hour. So right now, paperwork. I got to pay for it somehow.
Uh, hey, guess what? I called Dennis when I called our internet provider here to upgrade my internet. The woman I was talking to was from Colombia.
Oh, get out of here.
And she said that her husband, she's 45, and her husband's about 17 years older than her.
Yeah.
So we got a lot in common there. And then I said, yeah, I know a guy, this Canadian little dude. He's over there right now.
Yeah.
He's terrorizing Medellin.
Absolutely. I need to spread the love.
I said all the videos we got from him were from the waist up, so I can't say nothing.
Okay, I'll catch you guys in a bit. I got to make some bacon here.
Yeah. 10 million, huh? She's the first ever, I guess. Man, oh my God. I didn't do that for competition, but I did that for a while. That one of my friends said, you can't do that, and I was, just because he said I couldn't, I did. And I wasn't a very big guy, but I was doing it, and all these people were looking. But you can, oh my God, you could mess yourself up bad. They showed a instance where the guy lost his balance, and the weight came down and hit him on the head a little bit, kind of twisted his neck.
Mm-hmm.
They said there's a what do you call it right there? Disability. So Simon, you get my bedroom ready for me there.
You coming over?
I'll come over there, and well, he'll have to sleep downstairs.
Sleep on the couch.
What time you do back today, Simon? What? Okay. Jet lag wouldn't be that bad at all, because you're reliving 8 hours of your day, or 6 hours of it.
Well, I mean, if you were flying from the States to here, you'd lose your 6 hours. Put it that way.
I was looking at various flights for Norway, and God, man, there were some that were like $20 cheaper, but you went from here to Heathrow and over down to Switzerland and then back up. And most of them went from here to Finland and then back, Helsinki, and then over to Oslo. And the one that I preferred was extra $70, but it left from Chicago here, stopped in Iceland for an hour, and then went.
And does it go all the way to Oslo?
Yeah, from Iceland, yeah.
Yeah, well then why don't you do that for $70?
Well, I would have, but I can't get in there now. They won't allow me unless I live there.
Why is Iceland? Oh, you mean Norway?
Iceland's part of Norway, yeah.
Iceland's not part of Norway.
Or that Denmark?
No.
No, Iceland is.
No, it's not.
Ask Christian. I think that's a Commonwealth or property of. I know Denmark is Greenland, one of the two.
First I've heard of it. Where did you get that in? Put it this way, Christian would know. Christian would know better. Christian would know better.
That's what I would think.
Christian being, Christian being there at the moment. Gear might know because he hasn't been there in a long time.
In Greenland is property of Denmark.
First I've ever heard of it.
Oh, look, if you wouldn't have blocked your buddy there, he'd be able to tell us right now.
What? I didn't block anybody.
Not today.
I didn't block Christian ever.
Huh?
Who are we talking about?
RC.
Oh, RC.
Gotcha. He would have looked it up. He'd confirm it.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it here, but I'm not going to bother me.
Yeah, well, it ain't like we got a bet on the line here.
All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'll leave you with Dennis there.
Okie dokie. Are you heavy in the work, Dennis?
I'm throwing some paper around.
Yeah. How long were you down in Colombia for?
2 weeks.
Isn't that hard coming back?
Same 1 hour time difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to throw a fit for about a month or two, man. Be in 85-degree weather and come back to 38 and rain and.
Well, in Bogota, it's only about 18 above it every day. They're 8,000 feet up in the elevation, but Cartagena was 30 something.
They got good year-round weather in Colombia, though, huh?
Well, depends. You go from pick your spot from the
Hey Tony,
yeah, it
one
depends
time
if
I
you
was
where
in
you are.
Okinawa.
What?
I was in Okinawa, Japan. It was 90 in the Philippines, and I went to the Sapporo Ice Festival, which was about 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ice
And you
Festival.
talk about cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, every year, like in February, they
Hey.
have what's called an ice festival
Yeah.
in
We
Sapporo,
got that
Japan.
here. We got that here. Yeah, the winter doesn't always
They have like
cooperate.
ice. They have ice carvings, and they build
Yeah.
buildings out of ice and snow. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Some ice sculptures, yeah. I forget what else is going to throw in there.
Yeah, and over there they would put they'd put sea animals inside the ice, like fish and crabs,
Use
lobsters, and they
chainsaws
would
to
carve the
carve them.
shape out.
You see them use chainsaws?
Right.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, well, that's for the course adjustment, and then they go in with picks and files, and they make it really. It's the ice is so clear you can see right through. And you can see the sea animal inside.
Yeah, man, I'd like to get the hell out of here and go somewhere. That's for sure. Man, oh man, boy, if I hadn't been able to take off and go visit Bud for a week, I'd have been freaking nutty by now. Because I don't work anymore, so I'm here all the time.
It seems like a nice place to have a get together on
Yeah,
Tennessee. At least
yeah, man, that's nice. And the guys I was around, super nice people. I didn't feel out of place a bit because I've been around, but that's why I appreciate that type of setting. But
Oh, that's probably one of the best places. One of the best
that
places in this country, probably.
that first day, the first time we went to Walmart out there, though, oh my god, ooh, didn't even have to pull out a dollar.
Oh,
Got
what are
a
you
better
talking about?
show. Hmm. I got some
Was it
hit on
anything
my
like Ronald's Walmart?
no, this one they had young and old alike, and they were natural.
I'm pretty sure as big as her ass was, her titties was
Oh
a
my
third
god!
of it.
I mean, they had these ladies had bodies, and they had that to boot. Oh my god!
They had that boot. Huh?
Oh, I'm telling you, man. When I was 16, the girlfriend I had, her mother was 32. Ooh, what a looker! What a looker, man. I said, "How old's your mom?" She told me 32 because I think my parents were up there like 40s, at the time.
All right.
I'm like, my goodness, man, her mom was beautiful. But she had her when she was
You know,
16, so she was afraid of that.
what year was this, Tony?
Year it was 77. Mm.
I thought you were talking about when you went to visit Bud.
Oh no, no, it was back in March this year. It was March. Down there it was like low 60s, upper 50s. Up here it was still in the 30s. I mean, you got chilly, but you can get your ass kicked with that wind all the time off the lake. Oh man. Boy, I bet that lady got that 10 million pesos. 10 million pesos. Oh, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $200,000
What
round.
10 million pesos?
20 million,
They
10 million.
She got 22
they said a
million
couple
US.
Yeah, like
couple
about that.
corporations,
Wow.
a couple
But all of a sudden she's gonna find
a
relatives
couple
she never knew of.
corporations matched that also.
Hmm.
She probably got sponsorships as well. So
No, she didn't have that many sponsors. That's just a natural thing. The community does that, and the business people already did that. And so whoever got the first gold medal got that money.
Hey,
The
Maria,
government did that.
you gotta get my bed ready for me.
Tony's coming over to visit.
Yeah. I don't know where Simon goes to sleep, but that's his problem.
He could sleep with the birds.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that'll help him win.
The first race for the new birds are this Saturday.
This Saturday, huh?
Mm-hmm. That should be an
First
interesting
race?
race
I
for
thought
him.
he already had a race. Yeah, he did.
No, he was training the birds. Do you remember the new ones, the babies?
No, I think he had one because he said his bird lost by 10 seconds or something like that. 8 seconds, 10 seconds, unless that was a practice race or something.
No, he was training the birds from that field.
He's going to fly the young ones this weekend, I guess.
Yes, the young ones, the ones that he's been training for the last number of weeks that he went live.
Yeah.
Remember we were watching?
Yeah. What I'm referring to was got to be more.
Hi, Maria. I was not called.
Busy at the minute. He's on the phone. Well, you throw him down a blanket and a pillow and get them like he can get on the couch there for I don't know.
Oh.
Some action going on the freeway.
Oh man, I thought you would stop. You know when you made that video
Yeah.
up at the freeway in the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you see that couple which was coming up behind that car and was stopping him on the left, even in the left lane? And then you turned around and walked off. I thought you was going to video it to see what the fuck.
Yeah, it could have been good video for TV, huh? No, I didn't see it till after I watched the tape.
Oh man, I was sitting there going, "Damn, Tony, what the fuck?"
Turn around, Nutty.
Yeah, but it was a bit late to ask you because it was a recording, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, next time I'll spend a lot of time on the bridge. And
yeah, but I mean, how the heck?
I'm going to stand on the other side of the fence, a little down from the off ramp, and see how long on ramp.
I can't believe you didn't see that. You're not blind, are you?
No, almost, man.
But anyway, how the fuck can that was the inner lane? How the fuck can the police come up behind one in the fast lane and stop a car there? Here in England, they would blink them over to the side. I mean,
where he pulled them over at is not too far from a split in the freeway. One part goes north and the other part goes west.
Oh, okay.
And
because you would never see that happen in England. You would never see a police in the fast lane fucking stop a car.
As long as you have emergency a lane, you can do it. But what I found was interesting was when I was in Canada. I was in Toronto, and I had never been in a foreign country before, so we go along to stop at the States, paying all these big tolls to get there. So on the way back, I thought it's just like here, So I'm driving what is it? 55 is like 62 kilometers an hour or something. And I see this cop go flying by in his car. And I'm thinking, Jesus, where's he going? He goes up and pulls off the road on the right-hand side, gets out of the car, runs to the edge of the road, and points at the guy to pull over. Because there was a helicopter or airplane above us. And good thing I was behaving myself. But like I said, man, unless you look at the money, that was the first time I ever saw a Pizza Hut manager had a turban on. And that was 1990 or 91, 89. Yeah. Went on the tour to Sky Dome, the CN Tower, and the Sky Dome. The team from here won the first game I ever played there.
Okay.
So once I found out it was pretty much like this, went to a go-kart track and purposely smashed someone real good, and the guy ran out yelling at me. I said, what can I do? But we went on when we went in that tower. Nobody wanted to say where they were from, And then once somebody did, then everybody started laughing. But I think at the time maybe they were going around the world bombing towers of some sort or whatever, monuments.
So, Michael, you're living on a tropical island where everybody wants to go on holiday. So, why are you looking for a holiday? Maybe you should go up to Samara or the other island up north there where Tim K is. It looks beautiful up there.
You're looking for a holiday, Maria. Okay.
No, Maria? Was it? Oh, sorry, Maria. I thought it was.
Oh. Well, Maria said she can multitask. That's rather. I'm getting a very good image of that right now. Got a little egg timer. Ding.
No, Michael. Sorry, Michael. It was Maria who wrote that, not you.
Yeah, you don't have to go. You don't have to go anywhere.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I was puzzled, but then I didn't realize it was Maria who had written it.
Yeah, but Maria was saying a week or so ago she was finding it hard to find a place with the price going down.
I know, because it's like triple the prices.
What I'd like to see is
you ready?
Redo. I think Simon said he's going to do it too. A redo
All right, I'm on my way.
That trip they took to that
right,
whatever that historical landmark property was or whatever.
Hey, Ronald, do you want a link to your messenger for the car?
Yes, please.
Sorted.
Are you Ubering?
Yeah, she's got another job interview at J.C. Penney.
I thought you just got the job at
TJ Maxx. Yeah, she didn't have the proper paperwork, so now she has to wait and set up another orientation on the 5th.
Proper paperwork.
Okay, link sent, Ronald.
Thank you, brother.
No worries.
All right, ladies, I'll see y'all on the road.
Oh, okay. Show us some views.
All right, you old farts.
I'll put you on the big screen. I'll put you on the big screen, bro.
Canadian miser.
You getting shy now, Tony, that your camera's off?
I just taking it easy here.
You take it easy every day, man.
Yeah. What did I do today? I did something that took a lot of my time. I forget what it was.
You got your talks ready for Friday?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got to pack me a little something to take with me.
Have you...
I'll go down to this, they got this department store, and they also have gas stations on the same property called Meyer. They spell it different. It's Mijjjerier, whatever. And my cousin's son works there. It's my second cousin. So I go in there quite a bit. They're nice folks working there.
Have you had shoe shine on your?
They're clean, man. I forget where. Man, one of the heels fell off on that shoe, and that's an expensive shoe. It was Tom McCann's or something McCann's.
What's the temperature supposed to be for the week? Are you going to be sweating in your suit there?
Gee, that's a good question, man. I don't know what the. Well, let me see what the forecasted look for Green Bay, Wisconsin is. I'll just do Google. Let them freaking.
What is it? 2
That's
hours?
further north. That's further north from you, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 2.5, 3 hours, something like that.
You
Yeah, it's
driving? Are you driving or is your son
Yeah,
driving?
I'm driving because my son's leaving later, and my mother and sister aren't. Oh, that's where she is. She's down there. They're coming up the day of. So the groom's mother is having a rehearsal dinner at some pizza joint across from the hotel. So my son gave me the address of the church because evidently we got to actually do something there. And I don't know my way around Green Bay.
This can't be cheap, Tony, because isn't the custom in America same as in England that the father of the bride is paying for the whole shebang?
Yeah, no, not every single thing, but most of it.
Wow.
But
Hopefully
they get a refund if they get divorced within the first 5 years. So.
You get a refund.
Yeah, I get a refund, man.
Do you have that in writing?
I don't know. He's like a little troll. Dude's like one of those little hobbits or something.
How long have they been together?
I don't even know, man. A couple years. She's older than he is by about 2 years, I think.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Nah, not at all. But she never told him how to properly greet somebody if he'd never met him before. And I was there before him, so me and my daughter are sitting there. He walks in. He goes, "Hey, Tony." And I looked. I go, "What the fuck? What? You know?" My daughter goes, "Oh, you're supposed to ask." You know, I never thought that would bother me, but it did, man. I'm like, "What the?"
Hey, Tony.
You can call me Tony if I let you. I tell you.
Did he give you a high five as well?
No, he didn't do that. But he is a nerder. They do this gaming thing online with people from all over the world, and they have charity events for it. You know, so it's governed. You know, so nobody can make off with the sack of money. He seems like a nice guy, but we went out to eat, and I paid for it instead. And my daughter's, ready to do it. Well, while we're sitting there, there's people coming and going. Some girls look nice, and he's staring at their asses as they're walking.
Oh, proper man.
My daughter says, she said, "That's not polite. You're looking at all them women's asses." He said, "No, I'm not." She said, "Yes, you are." I said, "Look, buddy, I used to do the same shit, so I know. And let me tell you something you may not know. They know everything. They see everything. They hear everything. So don't think you're slick enough that you can blow it off by saying you ain't looking, because you are."
So, Dennis, are you doing your tax returns?
Oh, fuck them. Fuck them.
No, I'm getting royal taxes.
Just flabbergasted what this moron did. Yeah, Tony Everett bitch slapped him.
Yeah, I heard it took the big guy in Canada there a week to comment on the churches being burnt around the country.
Yeah, that's happening in my backyard here. But you know what I say? Go to the source, you stupid motherfuckers. Go to Rome and burn them down. Try that.
Well, they always want the head of the country to offer their condolences or initiate something.
Yeah, you know what? If if it was obviously they're after the Roman Catholic churches, right? So, but if it was a fucking Muslim, or I'm not saying that I'm not, yeah. It was any other kind of thing.
Understand.
Yeah, I'm not against Muslims going on.
Have you?
I actually, my boys called me out on it a couple of weeks ago and said, "What the fuck?" I said, remember one of my chief estimators? I said, yeah. Remember him? Like 5 times a day, he shut his door to his office, he down his mat, and he prayed. So 5 times a day during the day. I'm sure that cost me an hour of his praying time, right? So.
Well, they had one of these American type whining sessions here where the employer gave them their paid breaks and lunch and all that, and they wanted to be able to pray when they wanted to, and they felt that they were being prejudiced, and the employer said, you can do whatever you want, but now you ain't gonna do it here. You're gonna do it in the time we allow you.
I mean, a lot of,
we're not going to interrupt this factory, so you can do your little thing every day, twice a day, or whatever they do.
In some European countries now, if you have a lot of Muslim employees, you have to give them a prayer room.
Hey, you know what? It only got a smidgen of time on TV was that a old white man got beat up by a black dude, and you only heard a little bit about it. But if it would have been reversed, that would have been cause for destruction and demonstrations again.
Well, this year was actually my tax return. They're asking me for a demand note on my tax return. Yeah, that's in the past. But what they gave me here on the way back, I had to take a PCR test before coming back from my own country, right?
Yeah.
And I already have my two vaccines. I did have my two vaccines. I have to quarantine for 14 days. But what they want is, I just read it here, it says mandatory. They want me to do a test and send it to them, right?
Yeah.
And I've been back now 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Yeah.
That's kind of late, ain't it?
Yeah, I think
so that's like the proper one you have to send off. You can't do one of those who takes 15 minutes and then you just go on an app and tell them if it's negative, positive, or inconclusive.
Yeah, mandatory. So I'm not sure what the
all the time you've been back, you had plenty of time to spread anything if you had it.
I had a test before it came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that, but I mean, when you get back, you already been back a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. Well,
and now they're first sending that to you?
No. They give it at the airport when you land.
Ah.
As soon as you land, yeah, your own country. They have every 10 steps. Where were you? Where were you going? Fuck off. It was like crazy.
Here in the UK, you go online and they send you 6 free those rapid tests to you in the mail. So if you're going to go to certain major concerts or sports events and stuff, you need to take that rapid test and then check it yourself, and then just put the result into an online app to show that so it's like on your own honor to put the right result, obviously.
Wow.
Hey Maria, you don't even have to leave the house to be on holiday.
No, but Maria, the budget, I mean, you're looking at stuff, it's like $2,000 for 3 nights, 4 days. It's ridiculous. I mean, you could
go to Spain or somewhere. But she needs to get a visa because she doesn't have an English passport.
Is she a British citizen?
No. Still on
Why don't you, to get wildlife and everything, Maria, just put a tent up in your back garden? I mean, you got...
Hey, Dennis, you'd have thought they would have tested you. Didn't they test you with that kit when you got to the airport?
No, they give it to you.
What the hell is that?
Well, that's what I said. I'll give you 6 or 7 then.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna be in no hurry to get it back, then what's the point?
Well, but I just had a test like probably 24 hours, maybe 30 hours before I came back. I had the results. I had to show the results before I get on the plane.
Uh-huh.
So I had like, what the fuck?
Wow.
So,
and then they're gonna go, hey, take your time sending it back.
yeah, well, I see that they want it mandatory and they want it back right away.
Yeah, they gotta show they care. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
See,
You got that? Did you get that for free?
yeah.
So basically, it's a swab. It's a swab you have to take and then send the swab back. I can't believe they just didn't give you one of those self or rapid tests to do at home, and you could check it yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to collect. I haven't opened up the box yet. You know, just go in the fucking fireplace.
It's a pretty neat looking package.
Oh yeah.
That's a big enough box. What the hell they got inside?
Yeah, I don't open it up yet, but I'm sure some politicians got their.
At least you don't need to pay 150 Canadian for it.
Yeah, maybe they got some sterilized gloves.
We're all paying for it here, as you know, right? But we just don't know the cost, right?
Yeah, well, it comes out of the tax money, obviously.
Yeah, and I'm sure the procurement guys are getting. Like you know, at a time like this, when everything's rushed, there's a lot of people making a lot of money.
So did they put a self-stamped envelope for you to return it to inside that box as well? So the government pick up the it should probably be inside the box. It should be like a self-stamped envelope for return.
Let me open up my fucking Christmas present.
He hasn't opened up the box yet.
No, fuck them.
Bad boy.
Yeah, they're waiting for my taxes for the last 2 years too, and they're gonna have to wait. Oh yeah, hey, you're right. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Pure later. I'm sure that there's some graphs there too. Oh my God, look at this. Even whoa.
Oh, Express as well. That cost the taxpayer a bit of money.
Wow.
Yeah, sure.
They would have got a discount.
Hey, are you sure you don't have to put that over your head?
I'll put it over someone's fucking head, but it's not.
The fucking bag is enormous.
Yeah. Then you have to put the marks on it.
A little sticker. Oh my God.
It take put on your bumper.
A little wipe too. And
see, I'm a vaccinated Mountie.
Fuck you. Instruction manual.
Instruction manual, how it works. Yeah.
Is it in English or French?
Although it have both. Oh yeah.
Both probably.
Oh yeah.
In Montreal.
We won the fucking war and we let the French stay here. What a joker that was. Okay, stay in Quebec. Okay, we give you Quebec. And those stupid motherfuckers actually wanted to leave the nation. And it was a close vote, but yeah, too bad. Oh, yeah. Here in Alberta, our transfer payments between the provinces, since we have the bad oil, we're bad people here. Our transfer payments, if we would have left, if Quebec would have went on their own, I think it's like they've never put in any transfer payments, all the fucking payments from Alberta. I think we put in like, let's say if it's $1, we put in like 10, 20, 30 times more than any other province back to the feds, right? And then they take care of the squawkers in Quebec. So yeah.
So when you allowed the French to stay there and you gave them Montreal and Quebec, isn't that actually pretty nice areas of Canada as well? I mean, you didn't stick them up in some sort of up north in some bloody.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I love Quebec.
Yeah.
Most of the people there are. The reason they stayed in the Federation is the people of Montreal are international and they speak English and they're in the know, right?
Yeah.
So it's propaganda. The people not in Montreal, Quebec City, they speak a little bit of English, but the rest are so propaganda against the English people that they just want out and they don't fucking speak English, right? It's so bizarre. But no, Quebec is a beautiful province. Well, wasn't it's the politicians that fuck it up.
That's their job.
St. Lawrence Seaway. Yeah, it's
That's
wonderful.
what they do.
Montreal's kind of a romantic cosmopolitan city. Very nice.
That's kind of on the east side of Canada, isn't it? Like the east coast of Canada, where the French territory is. Yeah.
Yeah, so largest province east. Then you get Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, the smaller little provinces. But so the taxpayers lots of money to have everything in English and French. Well, that will never change. But
Yeah, I think I spoke to a friend of mine. I've never been to Quebec. I've been to Vancouver and to Toronto, but a friend of mine went to Quebec and he said that fuck, it was like going to Paris. No fucker spoke English.
yeah, Montreal is beautiful. So I got some homework to do. I'll just send a. I think I can send a. I'll send it back and do a little cast and go like this and like that. I can do that. Oh, even the census here. I didn't fill out my census form, and they give me the notice and notice and notice and notice and notice to fill out your census. And then they sent the guy around like 5 times. I just threw all the forms away. It's serious about the census, right? For voting. And whatnot. So I sent the guy around 5 times, and I said I sent it in, which I thought I sent it in, but online. But anyway, says okay. The only way this is going to happen is that you fill it in. I'll tell you when you fill it in, right? Just in the door, and I think that shit's serious here.
We just had the census. They do it like every 4 or 5 years or something. We just had it like a month and a half ago for all the households here in the UK.
No, the Vikings in the house.
Yeah. I've been here for a long time, but you've been busy on pigeon call.
I've been on the telephone.
Yeah.
Where's your backup, the other Viking? You're outnumbered now, Gear. So you be careful what you say.
I'm okay. I'm a big boy.
Hey, Gareth. What you say, Gareth?
I can take it.
Nothing.
What do you mean you say nothing? You're half Irish like me.
Yeah. But he lives in your country, so
yeah. But he's only a guest there.
If he wants
same as you, Simon.
I'm only a guest.
Yeah.
If he wants a passport, he can get one.
Did you get another job?
Hey, what a blowjob, Tony?
No. Did you get another contract?
Yeah, I've always got contracts.
No.
No, he's got that big job in Liverpool, Tony.
That's only a little job. The Liverpool job's only a small one.
Liverpool.
Then which job is the one that you said that's going on till September?
That's the biggest job is in Chester.
Oh, Chester. Okay, sorry. I was thinking
that's
Liverpool.
home for dementia patients.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Tony's heading.
Make sure they don't lock you up then, Simon.
No, that's where Tony's heading here. Hey, Tony, you're normally kidding.
There ain't no more sneaking through the turnstiles.
Don't you be fucking looking at me like that, Tony.
Maria said she's good at multitasking, Simon.
Yeah, she's good at multitasking.
I said to Maria that since you got wildlife in your backyard, you got all the pigeons. If you struggle to find a place for you to go on holiday, just stick up a tent. You got the barbecue there already.
Well, I was looking at them. What do they call gear? You mentioned it the other day. I've been looking at them. It's like a tent. It's like
the glamping.
Glamping. Yeah, I was looking at them, and you know what? It looked fucking brilliant.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. I mean, you get some of them with hot tubs and everything, but they're probably solidly booked up or sold out till after after the school starts again.
Well, I'm looking at a couple of grand for a week.
Mm.
It's insane.
So that's a lot of rice, Dennis.
For how many people? How many people?
That's a lot of rice.
Oh yeah, big race here.
Well, but you only live once, so you got to enjoy it.
How many people do you get for that 2
Well,
grand?
that's only me, Maria, and the girls.
It's just the Kennedy tribe.
4. It's occupant 4. Is that what you're
Kennedy
saying?
clan.
Yeah, the tribe, the Kennedy tribe.
Yep. But, yeah, 4 people, Tony.
I just checked on flights to Mexico. Let's go from here to Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
About 4.5 hours for $358.
Yeah.
But I can't fly from here to Vancouver, which is an hour and 15 minutes. Like it's $400.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
No. Stupid.
I can't go direct yet, so I have to go to Vancouver, then Mexico City, and then to Vallarta. But still, that's a hell of a distance. Because you're not going north and south, you're kind of going to Vancouver and then down. So.
Anyway, Dennis, are you still earning bacon?
Yeah, I'm just winding down right now. It's 3:15, so.
3:15.
Oh, see, he can build the buildings and you can wire them.
Yeah,
Porta Vallarta.
You need a refill in that mug.
Porta Vallarta is very nice. I was there for 2 weeks.
South side of Milwaukee is too.
Yeah, we saw some young ones looking like you.
Them nails fall off tomorrow, that's it.
Too hot for the cam, fellas.
Too hot.
You're always too hot, Ronald.
Yeah, you can't put this shit in the phone will go out in the window.
I like that little diamond stud in your left ear hole.
Turn on the air conditioning.
There you go.
Would you get a car without air?
Samuel
That's not
L.
gonna affect the radiant. That's not gonna help the radiant heat coming from the glass.
Yep.
Even if you have it on the dashboard,
I got the
aircon
AC on.
Uh-huh.
Killing.
And it's still 100 degrees in the windshield.
Yeah, but you see, Ronald, you're just hot. You're just too hot to handle, huh?
We
got all made a song like that. Misty Green and Blue. Too hot to handle.
Hey, Ronald, over in the UK, we call you.
Roll you over. Turn you around and do it again.
Tony, stop singing. It's raining.
Do it twice, but never the same.
Hey, Ronald, you know what we call you in the UK?
So what, Simon? I can barely hear you with the AC on.
Yeah, it's Tony in the background. Tony has to
I
stay
can hear
quiet,
both of
that's
y'all
why
at the
you
same
can't hear
time. That's
me.
the damn show.
That's Tony being loud and proud.
Shut up.
You know what we call you, Ronald, in the UK? Hot chocolate.
You gotta call him sexual chocolate.
There you go. Tony, give us a song.
Start singing Marvin Gaye songs.
Yeah, start singing, Tony. Let's have a sing along.
You sing a song by UFO, Michael Schenker's brother, the guitarist.
Let's make Paddy get some CPR.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah.
Have to build those.
Roll you over.
Have to build those work hours up.
There you go. Tony's on the ball.
Shall I keep on coming?
Oh, we lost him.
With the same. Well, that song's from the 70s, man.
Hey, Tony, I seen one of Gary's brothers passed away recently.
Gary?
Yeah, ZZ Top.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
the guitarist.
He's only 72.
Yeah.
The guitarist.
Yeah, the guitarist on ZZ Top. I love that.
He's a bassist. Player.
The bass player, yeah.
Well, he must have been ill because he passed away peacefully in his sleep. They said.
Yeah, that's the best way to go.
I had a cousin do that, and a year behind me, and she just that
Yeah,
was
that's
it.
that's the best way to go, isn't it? Peacefully in your sleep.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
You don't
there's
need
better
no
ways to
pain.
go, I think.
she didn't have to get
No.
nervous about worry about nothing
Yeah,
anymore.
you don't want no pain, do you? You don't want it lingering.
The
When
best
you
way to
you want
go, Simon, must be on the last on
I knew you were going to say that.
a reverse cowgirl.
You said no,
Hey,
no pain,
well,
no
hey,
pain.
that's what I'm hoping for,
Get
Gil.
killed by a 30-year-old husband. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for, Gil. Reverse cowgirl. Then I
Yeah, and then on the last, at least he's like, oh,
yeah, especially when you're reaching the peak. If you go
yeah,
then you died happy.
Reaching the peak.
Hey, Tony,
Mhm.
what do you think?
Then it comes
I'd
out
be
both
worried more
ends.
about dying with my drawers down.
Hey, gotta die naked, ball fat and naked. That's all
Yeah.
coming. That's how I'm going out.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ball fat and naked.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a real
You're not,
Adonis, man.
unless
we
you're
won't.
wearing a toupee.
Hey, we won't know anything about it. When you're gone, you're
Hey.
gone. You're not gonna know anything about it.
I had a guy get on my bus, my older guy, one time, and he had a hairpiece, and the wind downtown, the wind kicked it, flew it up in the back a little bit,
What was that? A toupee?
and it fluttered. Yeah, it fluttered, and it came back down. The guy goes, "Ooh, it's getting cool. It's getting windy out there."
Did it look like? Was it the same one Garrett's wearing?
No,
Me? No chance, mate.
he's got no sidewalls there. He can't
Hey.
have that.
Garrett's bald and proud.
You know, that reminds me of that movie, Any Which Way You Can, with that motorcycle gang.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. Any
Yeah,
which way but loose, and any which way
orangutan.
you
Yeah,
can.
orangutan.
Right turn, Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was a good movie.
Yeah,
name of that gang was
classic.
Spiders or something.
Yeah, classic movie.
Yeah.
But
If you want to watch a funny one, watch Used Cars with Kurt Russell.
But I like all Clint Eastwood's films.
No, Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I know Kurt Russell, but I'm just saying, any which way but loose.
You go rent that movie, Used. Any Which Way You Can, Kurt Russell ain't in that one.
Who's in that one?
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like all Clint Eastwood movies. Dirty Harry, Gran Turismo.
The thing is, all these movies I got, I could not watch them for years, and as soon as I put it in there, I know what's going to happen. You know?
Yeah, but you can watch it again and again, Tony, can't you?
Well, why? But I get a quarter into it and I already know. You know, it's
yeah,
not.
you know what's going to happen, but you'll still watch it.
Yeah.
Well, I do anyway. I know what's going to happen, but I'll still watch them.
So, you got to fix me up my side. What side of the bed I get? You know?
Yeah, you've got the pigeon side.
I get the pigeon side. No, that's you.
Have you had a chat with the new ones you're gonna send away for the race on Friday? Or?
Well, Gear, I took me young birds tonight for the last training toss before the race, and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we put some money on your birds then? Or?
Feeling confident like you can if you're going to do it for 10 minutes.
I'll put money on them. I'll put money on them. I always do. Don't tell Maria.
Well, is there any book
can
to
we
make?
Can we bet online?
No, we're betting the club, Kiko.
Oh, there is no bookmaker who do anything like that, no?
No, it's between the guys in the club who said we all put money on them.
Oh.
Bit of fun, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a bit of fun. Anyway, I'm waiting for Tony to come on camera and show us how he's a master of putting on the necktie.
Needs to practice.
Come on, Tony, show us how you do it. How are you going to do it?
That's tomorrow.
Okay.
Simon, you should start e-begging so you can put some money onto your pigeons.
Yeah. I'm asking for donation, guys. If you want to pull one of my best pigeons.
And you don't know what you're going to do if you don't get it, right?
No, but you know what? Even at the pigeon club, I do more than more than a
Oh,
lot of them
but
do.
if the bird don't win, you don't know what you're going to do finance wise.
Well,
You might have to leave the UK.
That's
no,
all right.
that's
It'll
all.
go to one of your mates, right?
Yeah, no, the pigeons are my hobby. You know what I mean? That's my
The money will still
enjoyment.
go to one of your mates, right?
Yeah. The money will, if I don't win it, somebody else in the club will win it.
I thought Maria was your love and enjoyment, not a bunch of birds.
No, I love the feathered birds. Yeah, I like the feel of the feathers.
You do, huh?
Yeah. No, but I don't know about you guys, but you see me every day. I go out, I earn my living. My hobby is since I was 6 years old. I like pigeons. You know what I mean? I love it.
Pigeons, yeah.
Well, that's my hobby. You know what I mean? That's what gets me up in the morning.
Did you when you were talking on the phone?
I hope Maria is not listening to all of this. You know,
Maria sat next to me. She knows.
Were you when you were
bloody
talking
hell.
to Maria on the phone? Were you telling her about your birds?
I'm always talking about the bird.
So when she hung up after a while, she'd be going, "Them damn birds again, Jesus Christ!"
Goddamn pigeon, she says. Like I say, goddamn Americans.
But she waited till she hung up first.
Maria always say, goddamn pigeons. They always come.
What you taking your time for?
No, but that's my hobby, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, listen.
Oh, you have, but none of us do.
Maria won the husband lottery when she married me.
Yeah, some kind of
won the husband lottery. Yes, I know that.
She won the husband lottery.
She got the fucking consolation prize.
Yeah. No, Gay. Hey, Gay, it wasn't the consolation prize, it was the booby prize.
Well, I thought all my years I've been wanting for fun.
Self-praise is no praise.
Hey, if you can't blow your own trumpet, then you can't blow it. You gotta blow your own trumpet.
But I bet you'd be willing to prove them wrong.
Hey, Maria, you like blowing the trumpet, right? I do. Hey, there you go. Jesus.
She just laughed at you.
Hey, Maria's a proper Mancunian now, Garrett. You know that already.
At least we can understand what she is saying.
What are you trying to say?
Thank God she's not from Salford.
Yeah.
Hey, Gay, you remember? I've got a fucking blue jacket. I can kick your Norwegian ass right out of here.
Oh man.
Hey, but I won't do because I'm kind.
All you gotta do is watch from punching your nuts, Gear. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gonna reach your face.
I don't think you're gonna reach that high up.
Well, I've got a set of step ladders.
Afterwards, so he doesn't jump up and bite my leg.
Yeah. Or bite his nutsack or something.
Nah.
Hey, if you can't have a laugh and a joke with people, then.
Yeah, we always say, Tony, that what the people from Salford and Manchester doesn't have in the heights, they have in the gob.
Ah. You mean like a hobbit?
They got big gobs up there, yeah.
Will be. Yeah.
Well, you've got to have a laugh and a joke, can't you? Listen, we're all from different parts of the world. We're all from different backgrounds.
That's for sure.
But you got to get on, you know what I mean? Others are more successful. Others are less successful, but you got to be real. You know what I mean? We're all the same. We're all the same people here.
And different IQs.
Well, the same people, but different parts of the world.
Yeah, with different parts of the world and with different background, different upbringing, different statuses in life. We have different people earn more, people earn less, but you got to be real. We're all the same.
Isn't
but
right,
I mean, we all been talking for months, long time.
Yeah, but if we didn't enjoy everybody's company, we wouldn't be here, would we?
True enough.
No matter what you got or what you ain't got. You know what I mean?
About a year or two.
We'd be back over.
Yeah. And it's a
We'd
good
be back
thing.
over
That's
on
Yeah,
another live stream.
But Simon, you are lucky because if it wasn't for Maria, you would have been kicked a long time ago.
That's right.
Hey, Gary.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Gary.
Shit, where's Gary?
All I can say to you guys is you can ask Maria privately. Maria'll tell you what I'm like. You know what I mean? And we wouldn't have been here together for 16 years if I was a bad person.
You had your shot.
Simon,
I'll have to come
an
over.
eye doctor?
Yeah, hey, everybody, all of you guys, if you're ever over there, you're all welcome here.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say to you. You
But
know,
what I
like
will
later in
tell
the
you-
year.
Yeah, what
you know, like,
what I will tell you, Garrett, and like I tell them all, if you come here, you have to earn your corner. You got to clean them fucking. You got to clean the pigeons out.
You got a two-bedroom
stay in a
house.
hotel.
Where the hell are you going to put anybody?
You got to
I'll
clean
stay in
the
a hotel
pigeons
down
out
the
before
road
you
or
can.
something.
Yeah, you got to clean them pigeons before you sample Maria's food. You got to earn it.
There must be. I'm sure there's a hotel down the road from your house, is there?
You don't need a hotel. I've got a spare section in the Widowwood Cock next to the Widowwood Cock, Garrett.
A what?
I've got a spare
I
section for you in the pigeon loft. You don't need a hotel.
So Gear be closest, right?
No, I'm going to Manchester.
Yeah, Manchester. This is the capital of England. Fuck London.
How far is the airport from where you live? Simon?
I can pick you up from the airport and I'll be cleaning my pigeons out in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Jesus. Yep. You're very close then.
Very close.
Yeah, but Garrett, he's only 20 minutes from from the city centre. So obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't, mate. I never flew into Manchester. I always drove.
No.
They have new underwear and all.
Because I was picking a car up in London and then I drive up, or I got the boat over to Manchester. I picked up a hired car. I drove over to Manchester, then down to Birmingham, then down to London. Then I drove over to Dover, then back to London, Chiswick. Had something to eat there, then drove up to Birmingham, picked up a car there, and then drove to Holyhead.
Yeah,
all in one day.
Hey,
all
Garrett,
in one day.
Simon,
Garrett, you stayed in Manchester.
I think there's any straight flights from
Yeah,
New York
once.
to Manchester.
Once.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember where we stayed because we were driving around for ages looking for a place.
It costs more to fly into It costs more to fly into Manchester than Heathrow.
Anyway, let's just welcome Ballot John Baker, the true American.
Ah, John's back. Hey, how's it going, mate?
He's a true American.
You're gonna be a true something, man.
He's an original.
He's the original breed.
Genuine article.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, John Baker.
How are you, mate?
I don't like John anymore. He was eating too much delicious food on the live stream the other day.
Yeah, did you see that good? All that steak and bread he was
today.
Eating. Yeah, he could.
Well, he'd be in Bakersfield in about 9 days, so
Simon,
he'd be out of Fargo.
Yeah.
Simon, you got both of you working. What is a person supposed to do all day if there's the two hosts are working?
Well, you got to work for your family, haven't you? And I go up to work every day, Tony, for my kids.
I know you do, but if somebody comes to see you, visit you, you got two people that are going to be working all day.
Yeah, but we'll.
I like to be in the hotel or something like that.
Yeah.
I bring my drone over as well. I do.
His house is the hotel.
No, I'd stay in a hotel or a hotel down the road or something.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody peeking at me in the shower.
Yeah, there's plenty of places there to stay. You know what I mean?
There's probably you live in a village, so there must be like pub B&Bs and stuff.
Yeah, but there's a couple of nice. Honestly, 3 minute drive from where I live. There's some nice little hotels.
It'd be $50 a night.
Yeah.
Once it's got a bar in it, I don't give a shit.
Anyway,
really.
Garrett, in the village, there's a pub called the Grey Horse, and it's all Irish.
Yeah? Oh, we definitely check that place out. Yeah, I'll come over to you probably September, October, something like that.
It'd be cheaper. It'd be cheaper if the reservations were made from there versus over an agency here because you always cost more.
When you come over here, just book your flight, and I'll get you in there.
Okay, no worries.
No, I better get my shit together then.
But You still have to clean the pigeons
I'm
out.
not cleaning the I can't. I've only got 30% use of my right arm, and I can
I
bring
want to
a
see what you
doctor's.
do with those pigeons when you ain't racing them.
I can bring you a doctor's letter to prove it.
Well, I don't want no sick milk.
Hey, Simon, I have no sense of smell, so I'm keen on it.
Well, there's no smell. It only smells of corn. Yeah, Kiko. You know the smell of corn.
Definitely, when you go for a race thing, I'd be into that.
Yeah, and it's good. Got it. You know what I mean? If you
make some videos, I make some videos.
Come over here. I mean, everybody's welcome here. You'll get well fed and water. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about that. Once I've got a bar, I only eat once a day anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I know a couple of loose women, forget it.
Did you frequent now that your wife's working 2 jobs? Okay.
At least
hey,
I'm
Tony.
single.
Hey, I've
at
got
least I'm officially
I'll
single.
kick your fucking Italian ass off here.
But at least I can actually say I'm
single.
100% single.
He jaws, well.
100%, so I could do whatever the hell I want.
It depends what day of the week it is.
No, mate.
Tony, make sure you wear Italy shirt.
Oh, no. Can't wear Italy shirts here, Tony.
No.
You got to wear the one. When Tony comes here, he has to wear his wanker hat.
What I'd love to do is fly that drone down that park where the lake is.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Definitely want to fly my drone there.
Well, I've not flew my drone there.
Yeah, but I bring my drone with me.
You guys just have a duel. You know.
Well, he might be. I think when did they say the drone? September was maybe.
They delayed the release.
I sent you what to call it, a link to the site that I had read, but I forgot what I read.
Anyway, we've got a YouTuber coming here on Sunday. He's gonna pop in on Sunday here. A YouTuber, you all know him.
Monk.
Simply Monks.
Oh,
he's coming in on Sunday.
Oh, I thought Roger was.
But he's got Tony, but he's got to clean the pigeons out before he eats marina.
Hey, Simon, can you show me where Roger lives?
Roger lives in Birmingham.
Okay. Can you take me there?
I can do if I wanted to, but you'll have to pay me.
Okay.
It's a fair distance away.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 20 minutes drive.
That's okay. I'll have plenty of time to relish the memory of knocking the rest of those yellow scuzzed teeth out of his mouth.
Yeah, but if you came here, I'll take you down there. You know what I mean? You can see where he lives. No problem.
Oh, you piece of shit! Come on out here!
I thought it was a friend of yours with it being.
Well, a friend of mine.
A Yank, not in the Philippines, and a Brit.
That's a twit farming in the Philippines.
A Brit not farming in the Philippines.
He's a twit.
Yeah, but you see his videos, how many views he gets. There must be a lot of fucking daft people in the world.
I can make videos over there of you making a spectacle of yourself.
What, a pigeon pie?
Pigeon pie. Oh Lord.
No, but serious note, if you're ever here, you're always welcome.
No, I'm just looking at flights now.
Well, you work all day, and so does Maria.
I'm just looking at prices. See what September is like.
I know you can get Aer Lingus over from Ireland.
Well, I'm looking at Ryanair at the moment.
Or Ryanair.
Why don't you just why don't you go for a trip, Garrett? Take your car on the ferry.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I don't want the hassle, just in case. You know, like if they want to spray the car or something. I'm not getting into that shit, man.
You don't want to drink and drive.
I don't need it. The prices. I'm looking at the prices. 12
euro. 30 quid or something.
12 euro.
What?
12 euro.
Yeah. 12
euro.
Yeah.
My flight would leave at 8:50, arrive there at 9:45, and it's only 11.89.
11 euro, 12 euro.
Mate, why would I bring the car over?
No need.
No need.
Because you know, if
77% off.
you want to go on some pussy hunt when you were over in Manchester and go and visit the Scousers and
they can come to me.
So
well, I've given up on Maria because Maria was going to try to set me up with some second-hand Filipinos, but I haven't heard jack shit from her yet. So,
hey, Gear,
Angus, 668.
Plenty up north, Gear.
668.
yeah, but Maria is not doing a great. She's not a good helper.
935. Here's what's that TP airline? AP.
TP.
Yeah.
TP. What's TP?
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Tap airline or Portugal. Portuguese
Nice one,
airline.
Pico.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Toilet paper.
TP is Portuguese. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a small little video of Sherilyn. She's gone for doing a pageant in the near future.
Who?
And wow, she's Finn Snow's partner.
Oh yeah,
Sherilyn. Wow, she's incredible looking. Jesus.
How many movies?
With the makeup on? With the makeup on? Jesus. Look at this.
Yeah, but you have to look at them without makeup.
No,
everybody can look good with makeup.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not bad without makeup anyway. But I mean,
she's a model.
I can't stand up now.
Hey, have you seen Marie without makeup?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
There you go. Look, Tim Snow. What's his name? Snow.
We saw it.
Finn Snow.
Finn Snow. No, Finn Snow. That's his girlfriend.
No, that's Sherilyn. Is that's his girlfriend? Yes, she's the one that's doing the. She's the one that's doing the pageants.
She's a model, so
yeah, she is a model.
Good.
She's incredible, man. Jesus, he looked out there, man. You know, he didn't. He wasn't really into her, and they even broke up. But then they got back together again.
Yeah, but if you're in Manila, do you know how many of those there are like her?
Millions.
Yeah, loads.
Fucking shitloads.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I've never been to Asia, so.
Gareth, you'll be like a kid in a candy
Mate,
shop.
I've been to Cuba, so. I've been to Guatemala. I've been to Costa Rica. So
you know what? If I left from here to over there, it cost me an extra $200 instead of, and if I go from Chicago, it's $600 and something.
Where to?
For a $50 round trip bus ride.
Where's that to, Tony?
And if you fly out of here where I am, it costs you $200 more than it would if I flew out of Chicago to Manchester.
Flight to Manchester.
What?
Where to UK?
Yeah. Where else would it be? You don't live nowhere else, do you?
Well, I'm just saying. You didn't say where it was. But
well, yeah, Milwaukee to Manchester. It's extra $200.
Not Manchuria, China.
No, almost though.
Well, it was on the news today. If you've had double dose, we're open up to US citizens. You don't have to quarantine.
Because you know why? Because they want to get mitered in the dollar.
That's right, and that's all about money. So.
Yeah, but if take a bus ride down there from here to Chicago's $54 round trip. I can take it within a year.
No, like Greyhound.
And they'll pick me up, yeah, like a Greyhound bus. They'll pick me up and drop me off right at the terminal.
Yep.
And I don't have to park it. I don't have to pay. Surface parking's $50. Is it a day or a week? I forget. Probably a day.
Airport parking is always expensive unless you put it into long term.
Hey,
which
you
is
know what? I
usually
found it
way off.
I found it this time in life. I take away a lot more stress by letting somebody else deal with it, not me. I'll take a ride. I can't go wrong for $54.
I mean, that flight price that I was looking at to go to Manchester, €12.
Well, I mean, this is just the ride from where I live down to Chicago. The actual flight would be like $668.
If I took Tuesday morning flights in January, February to Norway with Ryanair from Stansted, it cost me, I mean, the cheapest ones I've had has been £5.99. So it actually cost me more money on the train to
Yep.
Stansted than the flight cost.
Mm-hmm.
Gareth, would that be a little like dual prop plane
No, it's a jet.
Oh,
for
It's
that?
a
it's a
jet.
jet.
It's a proper jet.
777, probably an 737 or an A320 Airbus.
Ryanair planes are all jets. They don't have props.
For a 90-mile flight.
55-minute flights, it says, but it
Cheaper
always
than
gets
that,
there.
man.
It's
605.
Yeah, but it gets there quicker than that always. Even
600.
they
Yeah,
say
it does.
they say, like, I've flown to Stansted many times, many times, and I mean usually there in 35 minutes.
This is an extra
Yeah,
2.5
most of that
hours.
is
Extra 2 hours.
most of that is taxiing time.
Yeah. But you know how it is. If you want to have carry-on luggage, you are paying
Yeah, it's a
3
little bit
times
extra.
more than if you're gonna if you want to book your seat. I mean, end of the day, a 12 euro ticket means that you kind of have to turn up with not even a carry-on. Just like a plastic bag.
You know what would be cool is to get on that show, that customs border show they got there in the UK.
Hey, Gareth,
Yeah.
would you be taking a cab to the airport
Yeah, I have to, because
in Dublin?
the bus that normally takes us to the airport has been stopped since last year, so I'd have to get a cab, which
So
will
how
cost
far of a
me.
drive is that?
That's depends on what time of the day I go. I probably get the late flights, the 8-something flight, so I'd have to leave here around 6. But at least I'd be going again.
You just have your dad to take you.
No,
That's
he's
free.
shit, mate. He's a shit driver. I wouldn't even get in the car with him.
No, my dad drove. I had,
No
my,
chance.
feet,
I could get a
I had
taxi.
my feet pressed on the floorboard so hard.
See, there is a bus service that goes to, but they've been stopped since last year.
So even if you had $50 one way, $54
The bus will.
both
The bus.
ways,
The
it still
bus.
cost you less than it would to fly out of here.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Gareth, the
what?
pubs are open, but the buses are still canceled.
Well, I haven't seen the air coach going to the airports once. I haven't seen any of their buses. It's a private company. It's not a public. It is for the public, but it's a private company run. They do different parts of Dublin. They do different parts of the country around Ireland.
John's right. Just tell
the
her you
airport.
want to get her to know her, inside and out.
But they've been shut down since last year, so I haven't seen any of their buses when I'm been driving around. So I don't know if they're coming back to business, because the airports are opening up now again. But maybe they'll be up and running by the time I go over there.
So
I'll probably go over there in September. September,
2
October.
hours. 2 hours to get to the airport for a 35
No.
minute
No. It'll take me. I suppose if my flight's at 8:45, I'd probably get a six. I get a taxi at 6. Be there at about, because I'm going against the traffic, probably about there 6:15, 6:30. So it's still, even if I got there at 8 o'clock, I'd still make the flight. So I have plenty of time. Get a 6 o'clock taxi, going against the traffic, probably an hour and a quarter to an hour and a half at least.
Wow, exciting.
Yeah, why not? I'm not
UK's
going.
open.
I'm not going to Cyprus this year, so might as well. And for 12 quid, well, I mean, I'll be carrying on baggage, but I'll have to pay for that. But
Yeah,
I have my drone and that. I need my computer and whatever, so I'll have to, like a backpack.
I got one like that. I get
No,
my
I have
laptop in there.
I have a proper backpack for the drone cameras.
So do I.
Laptop.
Yeah, I bought mine specifically for the Canon I'd have.
Yeah, mine carries Sony camera as well.
I mean,
It
it's a
has the pouch
backpack,
for
but
Sony and lens.
I would just bring the GoPro just to save space and hassle. I really haven't learned that DSLR yet. I've had it
Well,
over a year and a half, and it's still sitting where it was when I
well,
bought it.
the new GoPro is supposed to be coming out in September, so I'd use
I got
that
a
on my phone.
I got a new camcorder. It's a small one. It's got a remote. You can flip the screen over, and you can, you know, start it, stop it from wherever you are in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
But just to show Simon how it's done, I'd use the GoPro with my gimbal.
Well, I mean, it'd be a great opportunity to make some videos.
Yeah, so it would be great too to fly into Belfast and drive down there with no problem.
Mate, it would take a long time, mate.
Well, you're retired. I'm retired. I got a long time.
Well, I'm not going to bother me arse. I just fly over.
Mm.
I mean, as Simon says, he's only 20 minutes from the airport, so that's easy. That's easy for him to pick me up, and then I can go straight to the hotel.
Yeah.
And then I have the residence bar. So when they close for regular customers, I can still drink at the bar because it's for residents. Yeah.
Boy, you know what? You know what? Just talking about good news makes you feel better. I'm telling you.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Might as well.
You know. No,
well, hopefully the UK won't go into the red.
I've said it before, always, and I've heard it repeated by other people, but Jesus, I think I'd be crawling the walls if I didn't have the things to do that I've had since this thing started. Because God, it's hard enough knowing, being in contact with people now anyway. But Jesus, you can only watch so much TV.
Yeah, well, I mean, put it this way: I could do it live over there.
Yeah.
I can do collab. I
There
can
you
do
go.
collabs with Maria. I can do collabs with Simon. So it makes it
Oh,
interesting.
got me drunk. Now I gotta walk home. What?
Yeah, bit of crack. I was looking at the flights. I'd fly in on a Friday and then go home on a Sunday, meaning I'd spend 7, 8, 9 days there.
I get. What's cool about being in some parts of Europe over there, like in Norway. You're like 90 minutes from a lot of different spots. A few different countries.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, you get to Chicago. That's it.
Well, I hope I don't have to do the PCR thing. Hopefully that'll be over.
Yeah, I got my 2 jabs, and
yeah, well, I've got mine, as you know. So
yeah, that's right. Oh man, I almost forgot that.
So hopefully, if there's no jobs, I'll be definitely into going over. I'm not really into this.
You
thing
can't fly out though, right?
Yes, we can. We can. As of Monday, yes.
Oh, really? You too,
yes,
huh?
They opened up.
Oh shit, man! We'll go over to get.
Oh, sorry, Monday, not this week. Monday of last week.
Okay.
So flying. Do you know how thousands left the country that day? Thousands. I'd say the airport hadn't seen so many people.
Right.
In over a year, because when I flew into Dublin there last year, there was nobody in the airport. He was dead as a doornail.
Oh, Lord.
It was only us, basically passengers.
Me for sure.
Unreal. Can you imagine to walk from the gate to immigration to baggage and then out, just like that? It was like that. No queues, no nothing. Straight to immigration. Man. Show the passport.
You get that in Norway now. There is about, returning passengers to Norway. It's about 5 hours to get through the customs, passport control, and the testing. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh Jesus! Do you know what?
Can you imagine? If I was going to go to Norway now, it will take me, door to door. No, the flight time is 1 hour 50. it will take me like half an hour to get to the airport. And when I arrive to Norway, I want to get out of the airport for about 5 hours.
Yeah. One thing I have the Dublin Airport app, so I can check security how long it takes
You're
to
over
go
here
through.
2 hours.
Sorry?
No, that's fine. I did 3 hours on Tuesday.
Okay.
I know I normally do two hours Tuesday, 2 hours Thursday, but because my hours are cut down on Saturday, I'm doing an extra hour. Anyway, it'll be something to look forward to. Fly over to the UK, spend 9 days over there.
9?
Yeah.
I can only afford 5.
What do you mean you can only afford 5? Why would you come all the way from the States for 5 days?
Somewhere to go.
For 5 days?
Yeah.
Sure, you'd be on the plane for 1 day, so you'd only get 3 days in the
Plane for 8 hours.
Well, Tony, you can find some cheap, Airbnb up in Manchester around the area. It won't cost you an arm and a leg at all. You know, what costs you money is actually the travel back and forth. When you first get there, it's
might even get a hostess with the mostest too.
Yeah, if they get to know you, they might even give it to you for free.
Oh yeah, it's on us.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you were over there at the same time as me. That would be cool.
Want foot massage.
Then Gear could come up and we'd have a big party.
There you go.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 vloggers and 1 pretend YouTuber.
Yeah.
Gear.
1 pretend, yeah.
What?
You're the pretend one. You don't make it any videos. Tony's only just started. Simon's been doing it a long time. Maria's been doing it a long time. And I've been doing it 5 months.
He's a live stream groupie, just like Dennis used to be.
To drive from me to Simon's would be about less 2 hours and something. Let me check this out.
Well, we'd organize when you're free as well, Gear, so you could come up as well. That would be cool.
I can do whatever I want whenever I want, so that's not a problem.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you do privately, but
Dennis is going to sponsor our flights.
And then if you meet up with Monk as well, that'd be another YouTuber. Sorry, Dennis.
It's called the Burrow or Donkey Express.
Yeah.
The what?
Dennis is gonna sponsor our flights.
Express. The Donkey Express or maybe the Pigeon Express.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Put the camera on the bosses.
Make a few collab videos. Be cool.
Yeah.
For me, it's about 2.5 hours drive.
I wear my
2.5 hours drive. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So you could leave when I'm leaving on the plane, and you'd meet up, stay in the same hotel.
Yeah.
I will.
That would be cool. That would be deadly.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for flights right after we're done tonight.
And Creative Monk, because he only lives 20 minutes away from.
Oh yeah.
He lives further away. He lives in.
Simply Monk. Which one is 20 minutes away?
We'll get some ribs, and then Maria can cook them for us.
I mean, you're talking about Creative Monks, as I know. He lives down in Birmingham.
No, there's 2 monks.
No, I don't know. I don't know who the other monk is.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I don't want to share no bathroom with nobody.
No, you're gonna have your own room, Tony.
There you go.
With your own bathroom. I'm not sharing a room with you.
No, you don't want to share one with Tony.
I wasn't asking. Shit.
Well, you're not.
I'm not
sure. Take it easy.
I'm not sure if I even will stay in the same hotel as you guys.
Mate, of course you will be. Of course you will be.
Norwegians here.
You can't be the odd man out.
Well, you guys be the odd ones out. I live here.
Yeah, but
You're
you haven't
rented.
got a. Anyway, bit of crack. We all
Okay, guys,
organised it.
I gotta take off. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, good to
All
see
right,
you,
Dennis,
Dennis.
I seen you. Thanks
Take
for
care,
coming
Dennis.
on
Bye,
there.
Good,
bye,
good to be
Dennis.
seen. Yeah.
Say hello to the missus.
Absolutely, all of them. Yeah.
All right. Well, all of them, right? Winking to us. We can't see them.
Yeah, bit of crack. Bunch of us over there. Make a few videos, have a good laugh, get pissed.
Hey,
What you call pigeon races?
I'd say this ain't gonna cost me on this. Portugal, though, that's a 2 hours extra. That means you either lay over. They probably fly from Chicago to Lisbon.
You can
How,
can't you
how
can't
far?
you fly? You can
How
fly
far
to
by
Heath
air? How far by air is Portugal from Manchester? About.
Oh, that would be.
about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay, then that.
3 hours. 3 hours.
Yeah, that's probably where they either connect in there or they.
Why? Why wouldn't you fly into
Well,
Heathrow?
because you can get a $605 flight that takes you just 2 extra hours out of your way.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That's $60. And then if you want to stay like Gareth is saying, if you want to do it, 10 days, 9 days, well, you're gonna have
Yeah,
to look for all the.
there's no point in going for a few days. I
There's
want to go there for at least a week.
well,
Now,
what?
what you can do is you can fly into Lisbon and then you just buy a ticket on Ryanair from Lisbon direct to Manchester.
I am 5% Spaniard.
Just bring your Italian passport with you.
Yeah. No, you got to use the one you fly out with.
No, you don't.
From here, you do.
Yeah, you use your passport leaving the States, but when you arrive in Italy, you show your
Right.
EU
Like
passport.
I could use the Italy one to travel around
Oh,
Europe.
John is pigging out on beef short ribs falling off
But
the bone. I hate you, John.
when somebody starts speaking Italian to me, I just tell them I'm mute. I'm a mute. I can't talk.
Mute.
They might check me, huh?
Here, John, you might as well come back up on the panel because we'll be closing off soon.
You tell them you're deaf and dumb.
So if you want to hit the link there, I'll drop the link. Oh no, it's at the top. It's pinned at the top. You hit the link there, John, because we'll be
Whole
going
day consists of
private.
medicine taking schedule.
Anyway, I'll go for a quick cigarette. Let John sort himself out.
Governor.
I'll be back. I'll have a cigarette, and then by the time I'm back, John should be in the background backstage. If you want to do that, John, click the link.
So now there's just me here. Oh, years, huh?
I'm here.
Hey.
Kiko is there. It's just very quiet tonight.
Just you, Tony.
Just me.
You're the entertainment for tonight.
He's the quiet one. You got to watch out for those quiet ones.
Yeah, Kiko lurking in the background. He only, he's a smart guy. He only says something when, he only opens his mouth when he has something smart to say.
This is how you go from 2 people watching to 11 and down to 5 as you have spies.
I'm just eating my dinner.
Well, sound effects and everything, huh?
Is it as nice as what you had the other day?
Oh yes, even better.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You had not Salisbury.
Roast beef in the crock pot.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that roaster. Sometimes that
sauteed,
meat can be kind of stringy.
kind of like sauteed stir-fry beef.
Oh, okay, man.
Beef stick Tagalog.
Beef steak Tagalog, she says.
You know what? I got used to when my wife was here is, here we just say steak. and she always says beefsteak, and so I got in the habit of saying exactly the same thing she did.
Yeah, they call it beefsteak Tagalog.
There you go.
Beef steak.
There's little John.
Hey, John, are you eating meat again?
Yeah,
He's eating.
yeah,
Gears
too
just
much.
beating.
I woke up early and cooked.
You've been sleeping like a lot of time?
I thought you were packing up your gas, John, to get ready for the big move.
Yeah, we are. We load a lot.
Oh, okay.
Gear, there's a proper banana bread there
Merrick.
Oh, wow, look at that.
with chocolate chips.
Oh, my God.
Dessert.
He's kind of messy. Merrick. Yeah, we have packed up a lot.
So you sold the house already?
No, we haven't put it on the market yet, but
Oh, okay.
they say that they sell pretty fast. So
Okay.
we're gonna wait till we get everything moved out and then put it on the market. But we already have a house to move to.
Okay, so you didn't have to take the equity out of the old house to buy the new house.
Yeah, we just went to Wells Fargo and they okayed it.
Oh, cool.
So it's 1,400 miles away.
Yeah. Living in Fargo, they should look after you. Wells Fargo should look after you, huh?
I don't know. It's well, actually, I had to open a bank account with Wells Fargo because I'm going to move.
Oh, yeah.
The bank I was with is only in the state of North Dakota.
Oh, okay. Like a saving, like a small savings bank.
Yeah, they treat you more like a person than just a number.
Oh, okay.
But that bank's not everywhere in the U.S., so we had to sign up with Wells Fargo.
What bank is that?
It's called Gate City Bank.
I never heard of that one.
Let me look. I'll tell. I'll make sure.
Got to be from St. Louis.
No, it's Gate City.
Never heard of Gate City. That's a new one.
Yeah, Gate City Bank.
They're in North Dakota?
They're only in North Dakota.
Oh, okay.
But they're not on the stock exchange, so they treat their workers like people.
Is that like what do you call it?
Like a small savings bank. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a kind of a private bank, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There are shitloads of those all across the U.S.
They have one. They have one here. It's called Johnson Bank, and it's run by the family of Johnson and Johnson. They make all the household products and the Band-Aids and all that stuff.
Sure.
They got $1 billion, and they're privately owned still.
Yeah, the old guy. Well, the guy that works at Gate City, he told me that he used to work for the big banks, and after they hit a certain age, they start getting fired, and then they replace them with young people.
Yeah, they can only. It's like United Airlines. You'll swear to God, you're looking at a nice looking lady from behind. She turns around, she's 75. You know, it's like they don't have a turn. They don't have good turnover there. They got the young lady haircut, but they're older than dirt. Man. Is that LJ? Is it John Jr.?
He's playing on his trampoline outside.
You gonna keep that land you said you had for your son? You gonna keep that, or you gonna sell it?
Oh, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
33 acres is big.
It's close to a marina.
Mm.
But come winter time, though, it's a lot of snow.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I love the series Fargo. I've just been watching season 4 now, but the first season was like the best. And when you see the opening scene up from on that road up on the field just
Careful.
with snow. Oh, he's digging up the house.
He's trying to make mud pies in the backyard.
Uh-oh. You got to get ready for the big move there.
Yeah, we're just sitting around. We're all pat. We got.
Yeah, you got artwork, furniture, barbecue.
Are you driving the rental truck yourself, or are you having movers do it, John?
I think we got we're gonna get a rental truck, and I'm also gonna I'm gonna use a rental truck, and I'm gonna use a house mover. We're gonna ship stuff over.
So what are you going to get? A U-Haul?
I think they're called careful, Mer. They're called I think they're called U boxes. It's they drop some boxes off in front of your house and you fill them up, containers. You fill the containers up and then they ship it over by semi.
Okay.
When I've been moving, I just have a moving company coming in. They pack everything. They wrap all the glasses and everything perfectly. They mark everything for each room and they carry it up into the new house and place the boxes and the furniture and say exactly where you want it. So it's a door to door. And it's not that expensive, so it's worthwhile dicking around with it yourself.
My wife had all her friends come over for the last couple of days, and there was 2 families. They stayed for a couple of days, and they helped us pack, and they left. And then the next day, a different family came over and helped us.
Whoa.
The little town where I come from has OFW Filipino school teachers. There's 20 or 30 of them in that small town that work for the school. A lot of them. There's a lot.
You know what the best thing is? How long have you been living where you are now, John? 6 years.
6 years.
Okay. Yeah. When I left my last place, I'd been living there for 15 years, and I had to order 1 or 2 skips. It's a great thing to get rid of all the shit that you really just been storing and ending up lodging with you. So it's a good clear out to have a move once in a while.
You got them loaded up on sugar today, huh?
Hey, Michael, I'm going to send you the link to this so you can come back in when we go backstage, because I'm going to end this live here. Yeah. So I'm just going to send it to your backstage, Michael. And
I'm giving my sauna to my son. He's going to come over on the 6th or 7th or something and pick it up.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I've sent it to you, Michael. So I'm just, guys, if you can hang on a sec there, I'm going to end this broadcast here. So I'm just going to say bye to everybody in the background. Thanks for joining us this evening. Be back on Saturday, 8 o'clock, the usual time. If you want to join the panel, click on the pin now so you can be backstage, because I can bring up another 4 people up on the panel. So I'll leave it for a minute, and then I'm going to shut down the broadcast, and then we're just going to be talking backstage. So if anybody wants to join us, click on the pin. You can come up onto the panel and you can join us in the backstage chat after this broadcast. Anyway, thank you for joining us this evening. We'll be back
Oh,
on
wow.
Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday, 8 o'clock, the usual time. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for joining us. Take care.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.